Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We are here. We are live. We are ready for some HCS Worlds. Here we go. This is exciting. We are T-minus 54 minutes away from the show beginning, from the project announcement, rather. Of course, Halo Worlds has kicked off right now in this first match with TSM against Optic Gaming. I would suspect Optic is going to dominate this match based on previous tournaments, but I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens in this series. Kirik, yo! Can only stay for about 30 minutes heading to work soon. You're gonna miss the fucking show. You're gonna miss the best part, Kirik. Of course, I love watching, I love Halo World Championships every year, and I love competitive Halo as well, so it's fun to watch the tournament, but the actual announcement is happening at 4 p.m. Eastern. 1 p.m. East, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. So, we got a Halo announcement that is coming. It's very exciting. Very exciting. What is the show? What is being announced? The next Halo project is being announced. They've been teasing it. It's coming. They're gonna show it live. They announced that they were working on a Halo game in Unreal. The future of Halo is on Unreal Engine. Last year at Halo World Championship, and this year we're getting a look at what it is. Which suspicions are that it's the Halo CE remake on Unreal Engine, and also coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and Xbox. That's the rumor. So, very excited. Gage is going to join me at the top of the hour, right before it starts, to join me for the reaction. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Interesting to look at the slates here as well. Only Renegade ERB sounds good. We also talk about Torlik. So exciting. Well, he's currently at 6-4 at the moment. Does fall momentarily as Optic look to point 3 dead for TSM.
Torlik gonna wish that nade went just a little bit, maybe an inch or two to the right of the stacks. Instead, he will fall without taking down Formal. And as a result,
I gotta organize this.
How about the man on your screen? You heard him just days ago saying this very well could be his last tournament. He told the Greenwall, do not worry about the last few events. I promise you, just watch Worlds.
Okay. I was debating if I was gonna play some Halo before, but I think I'll just hang out and watch HCS until the announcement.
Again in Halo upon his return, but for Optic Gaming, they've got to be careful here. TSM in control of this tunnel here once more, and with not too much of it to convert into their favor, we might be looking at a tie game pretty soon here.
Yeah, very nice once again. The first pick is a straight 3v3 at the moment, but TSM will continue scoring. You're looking at anyone in position, and TSM right back in the game. They win your second hill. We are tied 1-1.
We knew this was going to be a tight series. We knew this was going to be a tight game type. And TSM respond almost immediately after that first hill. Went the way of Optic. Renegade can't quite connect with the headshot, and Soul Snipe's going to take that shock rifle off of him. Tries to bend the shot round the corners there, but doesn't manage to quite get the trajectory he was looking for. 2 dead for Optic again. You can already see the other 2 players under pressure here.
Stream
Optic
looks good.
losing the Slane battle at the moment and continuing to do
I like
so.
the little text scroller working out pretty well. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go on Twitter.
Important moment here in the game.
Brown gets that first kill. Going to be exchanged immediately though. Legend finds another, and now Legend is going to fly forward. The MVP from last year's World Championship. Legend will find the double kill, and TSM have been broken. Managed to come off the respawn. It was a fresh 4 dead for TSM as Optic will take control of the hill.
See what Legend could do here now. Will we come back? Good damage and an important kill that will maintain just a little bit of map advantage at the moment. Take a look at his numbers here. He's 8-4 to start things off, and double positive at this stage of the game. A lot of promise from Legend, and let's talk about how good he looked at the complexity warm-up as well. A killing spree for him, but popping off. Really impressive numbers just last weekend in that online tournament that they were able to take and get a little bit of momentum. We'll see if he can do that again here, but they're 2 dead at the moment.
Yeah, speaking of momentum, by the way, Legend, when we checked in about a minute or so ago, was essentially tied up. He was about even on his kill-death ratio, so that's the kind of run he just but the battle for the elevator spawns is
oh, fuck. What the hell? That is in...
From Optic Gaming with this what? Don't really know what to do here. It looks like they're a little bit lost.
Love the discipline from Tolic. Just
oh shit!
As you said, and jumps right back in with the
oh shit! Halo World Championship. I don't know if you're back or not, Kirik, but Halo World Championship has a restricted playable area, possibly for the new Halo project. People are gonna get hands on. Oh, fuck. That is sick. Oh, I wish I was there. I have envy now. I have envy. I wish I was there. Fuck. There's also been speculation that it could come to Halo Insiders as well. Fuck. Damn. In the meantime, sat inside of this. Only 2 minutes left in this game for Optic to find a way to tie it up.
What a series of plays here as TSM takes the lead. Truck makes sure to flush out Renegade. Fantastic pre-nades from the pipes. That was the key there. He hits the pre-nades. The team at the helm, and Truck comes in and the
oops.
And what did we say? This game type, all of a sudden this season, after being 13-2 in King of the Hill, has been trouble for Optic Gaming. And if things stay the same, if this score stays the same, we could see TSM taking game number 1. Can they hold for the last 1 minute and 45?
1 minute 45, and as we know, this hill as well, you're so vulnerable when you stand inside of that point. So difficult to be completely in control of it at any point. As Optic Gaming will find themselves 3 dead once more, and time off the clock here for TSM. That's got to be the play call for TSM right now. Keep Optic out of the hill. Don't worry about converting it. Just make sure you're winning these fights.
And let's not forget for TSM,
who in the fuck is spending $1,500 on a chair? My God. Halo Gear just tweeted out this sick Halo Spartan chair, Master Chief chair, and yeah, $1,500. That's insane. Shit.
Camo is coming up, so Optic a little bit split on what they have to do here.
Insane.
It looks like they managed to do both things they had to do. One, get hill time. Keep TSM out of the hill. Secondary, get that camo. The Shroud went down and Renegade managed to grab it. So Optic are starting
to my.
Here. And even though TSM are trying to flush them out of the back of blue, there's an opportunity to strike for Optic.
2v2 for just a moment. Big battles here, having them back alive. 3 dead for TSM. And a pivotal moment in the game. Optic Gaming now Soul Sniper.
All right, everyone. Welcome.
A very important kill and does not trade, by the way. That's going to keep things interesting, but Bound makes sure to clean up. Oh, no. Bound gets 2. And the double kill that you just saw on that death screen could be the difference maker in this game.
Statistics don't show everything, right? That double kill from Bound might have just saved Optic. An individual fight he had.
Okay, I was like, is that my audio doubling up? But it's not. HCS has 2 different audios. I don't think they realize they have 2 different audios going right now. I bet you chat is blowing up about this. Can I look at chat?
Optic Gaming with late game composure and resilience, and with 40 seconds left, could be sending us certainly into OT.
Yeah, this is looking like an OT sudden death situation. Next hill will
I
win.
could pop out chat next to it.
2 dead here for Optic Gaming.
Oh,
TSM
right here.
stood inside of this hill, but this hill is so difficult as we love
Double
to see.
casters, yeah. Everybody's messaging about it. It sounds like they fixed it. Yeah, they fixed it. I don't hear it anymore.
One thing Formal said, you might have caught in the interview as well. If I want to do anything, I want to leave this building
source. Just want to make sure that was right.
More this weekend. It's a very
oh my, this is insane.
It's going to be 3 dead for Optic Gaming for just a moment.
This is actually a close game, 2-2 right now. I expected Optic to run the floor with TSM, to be honest.
It's been back and forth between both of these teams, but it's TSM now who were closing in on stealing this game away.
Let me
The
see
clock
how,
20 seconds left on the game.
going back to our earlier conversation, I believe I'm gonna buy The Outer Worlds 2 on Xbox since it is Play Anywhere. I should be able to play it on my Xbox and PC. Even the handheld I modified to run the Microsoft full screen experience. That's fair, yeah. 'Cause if you still play on console, then you can play it there too, then that makes sense. Oh my god. Jesus. What is happening to Optic? Holy shit. Wow. This is crazy. This could be Formal, well, seemingly is Formal's last competitive event ever. He announced that basically he's retiring from both Halo and COD, so this may be the last time we see Formal. Wow. That's crazy. TSM with the Game 1 win. That's a massive Game 1 win. It's getting really good ratings. Yeah, Outer Worlds 2, I am very excited to play that. I got early access. I haven't booted it up yet. I took a half day off work today to work on this. I worked on the stream layout stuff for both this scene and then when we actually get into the announcement. I have a different scene for that. But yeah, very excited to play the Outer Worlds 2. Of course, as you know, Outer Worlds 1 was my 2019 Game of the Year.
Not surprising to see. And we are witnessing once again Optic dropping game number
if I
1
can...
in pool play.
Hey, no.
We focused on that game type and this series for a reason in the build up to this event. A number of reasons as we look past some of the moments of that last game.
Can I bold this? Yeah, there we go. I like the bold text a little bit better. That looks better. I'm happy with that.
TSM have been a bogey team in pool play.
A little bit nicer.
The game type, a bogey game type back in Charlotte.
I went ahead and ran this update on our WSS server. Should be good.
Now we move to game 2, and oh my Optic Slayer woes.
Of course, I'm getting a work email. Straight to the latest fixed versions.
And even though Optic Gaming finds a way to tie that game 2-2, and by the way, had Shock and first pick
Freezers
leading into what would be the final hill of the game.
I already updated the what?
With fantastic game management, they take game number 1, 3-2. Over Optic Gaming, furthering Optic's losses in King of the Hill.
I literally ran it the other day. What the fuck?
Slayer Origin. The map records here are very important. Optic Gaming is only 5-5. A neutral record on this game type on the year. For TSM, it's a 3-1 winning record on Slayer Origin.
We'll take a look at some of those Slayer stats in more detail here. This is the season overall, 30 and 22 for Optic Gaming, 17 and 11. The win percentage is higher for TSM.
Texting my boss.
They are ahead of Optic Gaming in the Slayer rankings this season. But like you said, it's the game type specifically here, the map specifically here, that skews those stats even further into the side of TSM. Going 1 up in the series, seeing this as a game 2, knowing you're 3-1, an Optic of 5-5.
Alrighty, let's see. Game 2. If TSM could win Game 2, that would be insane. Because I think these are best of, best of 5 or best of 3? I'm actually not sure if these are best of 3 or best of 5 in the early goings.
TSM knew that the mission was always take one objective, and we have a great chance in this series. Now
See if I can find.
And you think about the players on TSM. You think about years ago. TSM has something special and I mean these 4 players specifically, something special at the World Championship.
Let's see.
Deep runs from them, whether they're going through the winners
World
bracket or the
Championship
elimination
live
bracket.
this
Something about
weekend.
these 4 players, they have a depth and a resilience that they find at the World Championship that's really unlike any other team.
I would agree with you. They are the bogey team of the Halo World Championships. And you add on top of the fact that this is the final Halo World Championships for Halo Infinite. Every
Format, here we go.
venue knows that. Every player, every team will feel that.
Champions.
So to step on the main stage, first series of the Halo World Championships, seeing those game types, knowing that Optic are vulnerable in pools,
We'll
TSM
play
have a
top
massive,
3 in each
massive
pool.
opportunity. But this was always going to be a match where we were going to learn about.
Oh, okay, there it is right there on the screen. Best of 5. Okay, yeah. So if TSM wins the second one, they're in great position because they only need to win one more after that.
The green wall in this game too. Are Optic going to teach us all a lesson here in this second map of the series?
Alrighty, pool play map rotations are on Slayer Origin. Okay.
I'm giving you all I have. How deep can they dig? Let's not forget, in Charlotte, they struggled in pool play and then had their lowest placing in over 2 years of
Let's see what we got here.
How do they make sure
Starting out with TSM.
On the other side, can TSM ride this momentum? We're underway here in game number 2. Right now, TSM leading the series.
Have you watched any competitive tournaments before, Kirik? Not just Halo, but my Rockets and Renegades hands picked off though. No, not really. That's fair. I'm really only into HCS because of it being Halo, of course. But it can get a little intense, especially like once you get to the final day. Usually all the games in the final day get pretty intense. And it's really cool to see. Sometimes you get reverse sweeps where the team from the losing bracket wins the best of 7 against the winning bracket team, and then they reset and have to do another best of 7 because of that. It gets crazy. Of course, all these outlines, if you're not familiar, all these outlines that you're seeing, that's only seen by the camera for the stream. So like the players can't see the enemy players that are in the red. They can't see those outlines like that. It's just, that's for the stream audience to have an idea where everyone's at.
But that will be brought back just a bit with 2 kills for the side of TSM. It's
early down by TSM, but they're only down by 4. You got time to pull it back in.
And you find yourself with just a bandit in hand. That's when the gap can close again and we start to build towards that next cycle of power weapons. Speaking of which, Rockets are going to be up next in around 20 seconds or so in this game.
A lot of the key for success for Optic Gaming is making sure that the work and the distribution of the load is spread evenly across the team. In these last few events, it's been about Renegade, right? Renegade popping off and putting up numbers that have been his career best. But on the side of Optic Gaming, it needs to be big numbers across the board.
Down to 36 minutes. 36 minutes away from the announcement.
So TSM have just brought this back a little bit here.
It's exciting.
Interesting to see where this Rockets will fall. Sniper Rifle also coming up in 20 seconds. TSM making an early push towards that snipe side of the map. And Torlik, beautiful kill, and finds a second one bottom middle as well. Renegade will find those Rockets, fires one, and will only pick up 1 kill. As Bound tries to control this snipe side, this is such a pivotal moment here. It feels like not just in the game, but maybe in the series already with this S7 popping up.
This is getting nervy, and anyone who's played enough competitive Halo knows what I mean. When this game is within 5, it feels like TSM has stayed close, and TSM's one of the best teams that if they keep a Slayer close,
down 5,
they generally have big success in the game type. Let's also not forget their late kind of Slayer records as well. If we look at their close Slayer records within 5 kills, they're 6-3.
Optic having, of course, Formal having the sniper, not a good sign for TSM.
They now lead by 7.
Oh, yeah. Expected that.
Souls collected here by Formal. Beautiful beautiful falling shot from Formal to find the headshot.
Formal still has 5 shots left. Now 4 with the snipes. Oh, that's a huge kill. That's a huge kill. There's still a couple snipes left. 3 sniper shots left.
TSM have Optic 3 dead. 5 kills the difference between the 2 teams, but with 3 bullets left in this sniper rifle, Manny has the chance to pull that even closer.
Oh, he's in trouble.
We know anything about this game type.
Oh, why did he push that? He didn't have to push that. I don't know why he did that.
Has done very well to keep this game as close as they have. We should check in though, Baum with a recent sprees and now 9-7. Formal also with
That was not clean.
So big stretches from
I'm starting to fall apart here.
last few minutes of play.
Really big push this from Optic Gaming. 2 dead for TSM. No one's fallen on the side of Optic Gaming. If they can keep those numbers and find the remaining members of TSM, this is where you're going to see that lead just start to widen.
TSM's kind of locked to that corner there. They better spread out a little bit, or they're gonna get cornered here. Yep. They're literally getting surrounded. Formal. Oh, Formal. That's a huge kill. Yep, I think that's toast for TSM on this match, on this game. 9-point lead. Yeah, that's pretty insurmountable. TSM did get rockets. They definitely needed that, but I don't know that that's going to be enough. 7. They got it to 7. Don't die with the rockets. That's for freaking sure. Oh, you can't do that, dude. Just lost the rockets. He's going for rockets. Oh no, he's going. Did he get him? I don't know if he got him. No, he didn't.
Bound finds 1 as well. Bound having a really good game here, by the way. 13 and 9. A little bit of a shaky game 1. For a man who's certainly been under the microscope after the last performance back in Charlotte for Optic Gaming, but here certainly performing like we would expect. Renegade moving into bottom middle now, tries to clean up this damage on Manny, trying to be a nuisance, Manny, but even though the trades are coming in here for TSM, the trades aren't really good enough at this point.
Trades are not going to get them any closer, so 8 kill difference. Yeah.
Optic also registers both kills 45 and 46. It felt like it was still within reason for TSM, but now with Legend and the sniper,
yeah, this is gonna be Legend with sniper. Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed again. That's actually huge misses, but doesn't matter. They traded. His teammates cleaned up.
Bound as last alive has to just slow the pace down a second.
As you say, should be just a moment of patience here from Bound to just get the damage he needs on the map, and the team will collapse. And right now, here comes a side push. 49. Trade to good. Bound gets the 50th, and Optic Gaming will rewrite the record books a little bit here on Origin. They win game number 2 of the series, and now find themselves
insane, tied up.
And it just felt like things started to click in that mid-game for Optic. The bait and switch into finishing each other's kills with no over-committing for kills.
I was just checking audio on the stream to make sure that sounds good. Oh my! The direction of this series there in more ways than one, not just in the series score, but as we said, that's a game type with TSM with a season-winning record and Optic Gaming neutral, so that will now flip positive for them, Slayer Origin. But much more importantly, it will tie the series at 1-1. Let's see, what's the next map in game type? Next map is Live Fire Oddball. That'll be interesting. Live Fire, OG map from launch. They take a moment to breathe, regain their composure. They tie the series 1-1. And you know what? I had a feeling we'd be going the distance with this one. I think a lot of people did. And how fitting now, tied up going into game number 3. A great response from Optic leaves us here. Live Fire Oddball, here we go. As we head now into a game type where Optic Gaming will feel extremely what we got. Confident, and even the most pessimistic of Optic Gaming fans should feel extremely confident as well. When you're looking at a game type, when you're looking at a map mode, this is one of the most impressive. Oh, Kirik, also, if you look at my Twitter account, if you're still there, you look at my, before you go, look at my Twitter account and post exactly what I posted. If you follow HCS and someone else. Who is it all? Yeah, just look at my last Twitter post, not regarding this, but it's saying today is the day, because if you put all that stuff in and follow HCS and Xbox, you have a chance to win a ROG Xbox Ally X. There you go, on Twitter. But thank you for joining.
There's a weird part of me that's thinking, well, maybe this is an opportunity and you just see something crazy.
We'll leave the stream up and running. Thank you,
Every single bit of data that we have here would
the GOAT.
suggest that Optic should, I'll say should,
Enjoy
be 2-1
work.
up come the end of this live fire off.
Tells you just how important that Slayer was as well. For Optic to take it, to ensure that they don't have their backs against the wall, that instead they're tied 1-1 going into such a favorable game time, as you say, for them historically. Take a look at some of the stats here for Optic Gaming. Hot hands, oddball dominance all year long.
I mean, just look at the right side. Don't worry about the left. When you look at the rankings, first.
21 map win streak. The last time they lost this game type was to Nemesis on April 18th,
Insane.
That's the thing.
1999. Unbelievable from this team, and especially when you think about the struggles that Optic Gaming, the trials, the tribulations that Optic Gaming has had all year long. Otherwise, it's pretty remarkable that these four players have been so dominant in Oddball in a way that teams really, you think back to Quadrant and Stronghold, right? There's not many other examples within Halo Infinite or even competitive Halo history where a single team has been so dominant on a game type, but not necessarily taking every championship. See what they can do here in game number 3.
And isn't it a great indication of the hot and cold of Optic Gaming so far this season? Because you look at Oddball as a game type, and we'll talk about Oddball as a game type as commentators, analysts, and it's the game type which you need to get the most right as a team. It is
so many variables.
Constantly a thought process, winning individual fights, timing power-ups, moving that Oddball, collecting ball time, having less guns up at times on the map because you are gathering that objective time, having to think about rotates more. Everything that you need to be a good Halo player, a good Halo team, is so involved in this game type, and the dynamic nature of it, the fact that it isn't going to be a consistent spawn in one place. You are going to have to think about where you are spawning your opponents. Are you trying to split? So all of these kind of things come in. So to have that kind of record is like frustrating, I imagine, for Optic, because they're like, well, this is the game type which most goes into, and we're brilliant at it. So where are the gaps in other game types? It's such an interesting kind of, I guess, a little bit of dynamic for them to think about,
It really is, and you know what's interesting too?
What? Oh my gosh, we're learning more stuff. The Project Deep Dive has live gameplay. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. We're learning more and more as we go. This is insane. Insane.
Game number 3, but back to that game type, Mark. Another thing, if you just showed me those stats alone, and hadn't shown me the stats from the rest of the year, and you said, hey, Optic Gaming leads in all these categories, they haven't lost this game type since April, and it's Oddball. Anyone, as you were alluding to, would speculate that they are the best team in the league, right? It's very unlikely that a team that is doing all of these things so well, all of the variables, all the demands of professional Halo positions, rotations, timing, map awareness, everything, and of course the kills and the limbs that come along with it. It is a fascinating statistic.
Oh my
We'll have to see if we're able to not only take the momentum from this game type into the rest of the series, but also the rest of the
integrated along with more contemporary.
Can they keep the record perfect and bank this game type? Maybe for a little bit later in the tournament, should it rear its head in a big series that really will determine the fate of Optic Gaming. For TSM though, it feels like a free roll of the dice here. When your record's terrible and your opponent's is brilliant, well, you got to lose. You've got to fly at them. You've got to see if you could really pull off an upset here. If there's any team in the venue that you would associate the word upset with, it's probably this TSM roster. We're heading into live fight Oddball here. You haven't seen Oddball before. You're going to win a couple of rounds of it.
Oh, I'm getting excited. 3:34, we're 26 minutes out. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Shit's getting exciting. I guess I should open the Discord. Make sure I'm joined in there for when Gage gets up
in the
here.
championship series from this very position in a world
Discord, where
championship
you at?
final with a Killtacular in a Slayer game type. Not so long ago, but the former
I didn't even realize you were in here.
story, maybe the final
I just got in here like 2 seconds ago.
Oh, okay. I literally, that was perfect timing because I was like, I was just saying on the stream, I'm like, oh shit, I better jump in the Discord for when Gage gets up. And then I looked and you were in here. I was like, oh shit, was he waiting for me?
A really nice job on cuts. That's going to force Formal all the way back bottom.
Shit is getting
for the side of TSM.
real. We're live, by the way, already. Just
We're live already.
We're live already. I started at 3 o'clock when the first match started. So I've been streaming. Streaming and reaming.
Alright, let me see here. Where is this on YouTube? Where do I
YouTube
follow
and
along?
Twitch. Oh yeah, go on the Twitch stream. Twitch.tv/Halo.
Highlight off that opening rush. That should have been a clean TSM camo grab, but as you said, Optic had really good pressure from cuts as well as dummies.
Let's see.
Prevent that camo, like, even grab or
if I
burn,
can
and as a
add
result, it's
this
just a small Optic gaming lead here. Very cautious start from both teams, and you can tell how much is on the line in this pool play series without a doubt.
Two different Optic ball will be played by Bound off the back of green, so a reset on the map for the objective. Rock has to weigh out a couple of grenades. Oh, he did not connect on that one, and that's going to cost him. A little bit of a rush beat down, a little bit of a panic situation there for Drop. That'll leave TSM momentarily 3 dead. That'll be 4 dead. Excuse me. Toy picks up that kill. They should have a very comfortable time here. As TSM are fighting off the
Eric was in here for a little bit. He had to go to work though.
With the transitional holds, we talked a lot about them these past few tournaments. You're always going to see them putting this ball on this map and holding right around camo cuts in between dummy door and keyboard. Beautiful transitional setup, which depending on
Did you see the Jones Soda thing?
Jones Soda?
You're gonna want to go to jonessoda.com, and I might have you pick one of these up for me and hold on to it until next year.
Oh, I've seen those in the past, like just the different flavors, you mean? From Fallout?
Yeah, they got a Fallout New Vegas one though. It's Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they had a new one. Yeah, I've seen their other ones, but that's exciting. Exciting.
Might get away with murder in the end. He does not trade. 2v2 on the map, but still an uncontested 52-point lead for Optic Gaming. It has been very slow, very methodical, and fantastic game control from Optic.
There we go.
A couple of these missed beatdowns.
And then
Just transitioning back
get
to
this
left,
ready so that's ready to go when we switch over.
But over 60 points already on
I got
the board,
this
Legend finding
ticker
their
going
big
on
TSM have really been
the
down
top
for
of the stream
objective time.
layout,
So, when you look at the arms and weaponry as well, it
saying,
really
"Stay
has been
tuned.
controlled superbly here.
New Halo project announcement is coming at 4 p.m. Eastern."
No play ball and Renegade somehow, despite
Pretty
3
cool
separate and now going to be a
little
4th
ticker
player
on there.
pushing. Renegade finally plays the ball. Renegade gets an extra 25 seconds or so and is still alive. Unbelievable play from Renegade here.
Oh my god.
Gets that time, takes the kill, picks the second one up as well. And it takes 2 players from TSM to finally flush him out. In the meantime, Optic just rotate away again.
What's your time at right now in this? Well, I guess we can't really do that because the timer's moving. What's your time at?
We're seeing what we talked about in the stat line. Perfect.
At the bottom, in between the score,
Yeah, yeah.
223, 222, 221.
Perfect. Okay, we're synced up. Okay.
Nice.
Perfect. Oops, I didn't mean to switch that. Go back.
TSM have not got near enough to the objective.
Give people a
to
tease
pick it
of
up.
what's
Think
coming
about that for a second. This round
by
has been
accident.
completely dominated by Optic Gaming.
Optic showing us and reminding us what they are capable of for Danny.
Perfect.
Again, for
Okay.
TSM, this very likely could
So
be
that's all
Much
set.
Drunk is able to hit some
Ready to
god
go.
lanes bottom mid. We are seeing what Optic Gaming is capable of when they are firing on all cylinders. 10 points to go in round 1.
Formal might be able to win it here, or should be able to win it here, because Bound and Renegade have just found a couple of kills. They're going to come and support their teammate. Get nice and cozy with Formal, as Formal looks to just add an extra kill as the points
Wow.
tick in the favor of Optic Gaming. It is
Round
a
1.
Dominant result in round number 1.
Dominant!
Gaming up by 1.
Dominant!
Open it.
As you say, perfect play from Optic Gaming. There's a reason they have the record they have in this game type. There's a reason they're undefeated.
Brav doing the color commentary as always. The GOAT.
How talented they are in this game type. Let's not forget, this has been a close series until that round.
And Optic Gaming are allowed to pick up the sniper rifle once again.
Optic is like the major favorite in this series, so
Favorite to win?
yeah. Yeah, just based on previous tournaments. Oh, he missed the snipe.
Man, look at how much of a distraction he was. Yep, he just stays alive, right? Avoids those nades, avoids those shots, retreats to back green, even pokes once more, brings out more players, and that just tees them all up for Optic Gaming to take them down. They will continue scoring here, and Optic Gaming, what a performance once again off the opening rush of round number 2.
Oh.
Oh boy.
If you saw Torlik for a second, Legend saw him even longer. 4 dead for TSM, 20 points on the board already, but that's going to turn into at least 35 or so by the time that TSM even get back on the map here. 11-6 for the Frenchman.
Oh, he just naded himself.
6 seconds of objective time. He really is one of the most well-rounded players you could ever ask for.
Oh!
Legend! Surgical precision from the Frenchman.
The Frenchie. We got another Frenchie.
And you get the feeling on TSM.
Oh! Dang, gone. The French are good. Guillermo was right.
Unbelievable. And what I was trying to say, if Legend would have stopped hitting those pesky headshots, it feels like on the side of TSM, they're kind of thinking we probably
Except he's an actual Frenchman.
TSM got 5 points.
Not a fake Frenchman from Canada.
That's a very important process.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Optic Gaming find themselves 2 dead, and TSM will grab a little bit more ball time, but now flies through, takes down the ball carrier, closest to that objective, so they'll be able to get it scrappy here. Optic Gaming.
Legend is a France Frenchman.
It's out in the open. Renegade finds a kill. Soul Sniper Torlik, though, they find kills themselves, both with sticky grenades.
What happens to Camo here? Legend last player alive. He's going to need to get some key damage and stay alive.
One of them's using the pumpkin helmet.
Simply goes C plat and allows the way for Formal to pick up the kill.
Of all the armor in Halo Infinite, that's the only one that I'm like, okay, that's a bit too far for me.
That's the only one?
That's the only one, yeah, because the other ones actually are real armor. Okay, except for the Grave Mind one, but that one's just sick looking. I love the Grave Mind one.
The fact that they got absolutely bopped in game number 1, are fighting back here in round number 2. And they have now gone into a lead, so it's a momentary slender lead, but for what has looked like a very, very rough few moments and few minutes for TSM, they are showing some good resilience here.
A little bit of camo left for Formal as well. Finally, it will dissipate, but Sniper's still in hand and quite a lot of shots at his disposal.
Also, technically, the Gravemind one could be realistic as well, because, of course, when Spartans get infected by the Flood, we see what happens. The pumpkin head, there's really no explanation for a pumpkin head.
Unless it was caught. There was an angle with that sniper play. It was caught.
Oh.
Yep, Manny found it.
I was a bit. You could tell by the trajectory in Formal's death cam that snipe didn't get the full toss they wanted it, and it could have been grabbed. Manny actually grabs it and maybe keeps TSM in the game.
Yeah, this is now needs to go.
Oh wow! Oh, he needed that.
With that S7, Optic came in 3 dead. The lead still in Optic's favor.
TSM's got it though. Grab that snipe.
Grab that sniper. Recycle it back to the side of TSM here, and now Optic have to run.
Oh, he missed. You can't miss those. Wow, that was a huge play with the quantum translocator.
Both players no shields. Struck needs to stay alive here. Wait for the help to come in from a teammate. Legend still no shields. Baron were taken down. Finally, Legend will fall as well, and Optic Gaming will momentarily 3 dead. Camo coming up as well as TSM go back into a lead. They will not die here, TSM.
Into
they
the
are fighting tooth and nail for every point here.
What a different round it's been here as they'll get another kill.
Oh.
Still in the lead. Good damage. Camo, though, is going
Camo
to be
is
here at the 70
up.
mark. 3 dead. Soulspike
Somebody
was
needs to
last
grab
player on.
camo. It's gonna be Optic
As well.
grabbing it, I
Coming in
think.
from Pollock. Legend once again
Oh,
in the
no.
right place. Picture perfect from Legend. Yes, he will get be taken down. No
It's gonna be tough for TSM now.
He paves the way for an Optic Gaming camo grab, and they go into the lead yet again.
This is what we talk about when stats don't show
Oh,
everything.
wow.
I mean, Renegade gets a free camo. because-
Wow, you should have had him. He was one shot.
Just delay the push once again from TSM.
That
And
might
now
be
with Optic
flowers
Gaming
for
back into the
TSM
lead.
on
Renegade
this
with camo in his
match,
hands.
on this
Optic might
game.
be closing in on a game 3 victory here.
Wow, the back smack is crazy.
On the board, moments away here for Optic Gaming.
Soulside should go down, but no, he wins the
Oh.
individual fight. He keeps TSM
Keeps
with
it
a
alive. TSM's making a push here. They got the ball.
Optic Gaming, 2 is still in the
Oh,
dead
they
zone, but
reset.
have
Never
managed to
mind.
spawn in time
They
to
got
get an LS
snipes.
on that upper ring spawn. Soulside finds the next
Oh,
shot.
you can't miss that.
Now Bound has taken away a
Bound with the
huge
sniper.
opportunity by taking that
That's
sniper
gonna
back.
end it.
3 dead here. Last player alive, bottom middle. Doesn't even need to grab it. Legend will get the final points on the board. It's calm.
Oof.
Cool. It is composed from Optic Gaming. As they will take
Oof.
game number 3 as expected, but
This announcement might get delayed if this game goes to game 5.
more interesting. But let's be honest.
Because it's 3:46 right now.
Now 10-0.
How many more games I got?
It's best of 5, and they've played 3. So if Optic,
I see.
if Optic wins, then it may be fine. But if TSM wins, we're going to a game 5, and then it's gonna the project announcement's gonna be a little late.
10-0, perfect across the season. And a game type that they certainly can rely on. We'll take a look at some of the stats from that game. I mentioned Renegade. Well, he's doing it again.
Zenani.
26 and 13 for Renegade.
Just shy of 7k damage.
Everyone Spartans looks fucking awful, by the way. Everyone looks absolutely awful.
And with what will be the last Halo World Championship for Halo Infinite, you feel like he's going to make sure that's the case here as well. Take a look at the damage here from all of Optic Gaming. 3 players on 6k. As we said, Renegade just shy of 7k.
Yeah, only one player from TSM breaking 6k. Tells you a lot about where the damage was being done, who was on the back foot. And who was really just completely and utterly in control of that game type. These are some of the highlights from it here. A few whip beatdowns early on. But things started to click here. This play from Bound, by the way, so well calculated. And this one from Renegade, this is the one you look back on in like in a modern view from TSM.
Have you seen
We made a mistake
while
there.
you were
We made a
sleeping?
mistake.
They
Renegade do this.
Exactly. And really, you can't let Optic
they have a closed off play space.
If you would have got the bounce snipe,
They have a closed off play space at Halo Worlds.
from Formal as well. Big stretch from him.
I did not see that.
Yep, they've got a special area that's closed right now.
Bound, the decisions that Bound had to make at the end.
And they also on the stream schedule for the community stage, because the announcement is happening on Halo's Twitch channel, but then at 5 o'clock there's a deep dive where they're gonna like go and do gameplay for the deep dive on the Xbox channel, Twitch channel.
One game away from
That's very exciting because my worst fear for today was that we would get a minute and a half of CGI
That's definitely
and then
not happening.
and then not talk about it for 6 months. That was my worst fear going into this.
No. And also, Grunt.api was teasing that
side as well.
the demo that's playable on the floor may be going out to Halo Insiders sometime soon.
The Bomb Buddies.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's exciting.
1.24 from Bound, but a 1.42
That's
even
exciting.
from Renegade. Look at the damage differential per minute. Just absolutely out damaging anyone who's coming near him. Minute after minute of gameplay, and as you said, that adds up in a big way on the scoreboard. 6-1 on Aqua Assault. So if we are to believe the statistics, which so far have not led us astray,
Oh, and the
historical records,
attendance badge has Halo C Master Chief, like a new version. like from the Unreal teaser last year.
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
The actual tournament entry badge for people, it has Halo CE Chief. I just sent it to you in Twitter DMs.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And it is definitely not what you sent me last night.
Right,
You sent me that, and I'm like,
fucking
what the
love just
fuck is-
knowing everything.
I'm like, what is he smoking? This looks fucking... Number one, I thought it looked god awful, but with respect to the community. I mean, it's hard to make that shit. But like, yeah, I was like, no, that is not.
I guess we'll find out today, won't we?
Yeah, we will. Yeah. I mean, it looked great for a community thing. So I think it looked cool.
3 dead for TSM.
That's my official stance.
Already in the util. Renegade still going a little bit crazy with the camo snipe. Suzu Soul Snipe is going to be taken down. And the camo is still here. Remember, this camo lasts forever now. So you can play this nice and slowly, Renegade.
As you're saying, Optic Gaming taking advantage of that camo timing change and making sure there's going to be once again, piece by piece, putting them together.
This is going to be
Piece by piece.
TSM2 still with the death screen is a
And
perfect.
Outer Worlds 2 early access is available right now also. Insane.
Would I be crazy, since I still have my Game Pass until November 10th, would I be crazy to get that early upgrade, play that this weekend so that I'm ready for ARC next weekend? Would that be crazy?
I mean, that's up to you. Just remember that you won't have access to it if you lapse your Game Pass subscription and only buy the premium pass.
Will finally take his first death as Optic Gaming will fall through.
That's
There's a little
fine.
bit of space now, at least for TSM, to move up the map.
Yeah.
But as I say that,
I mean,
Torres
that
has
would-
got to
that
run
would
back
make
in space, 'cause
sense.
Legend has still been an absolute nuisance to the back of his.
Try to get it done before, I mean, it's only 30 hours. I say only, but it's a 30-hour game just like the first game was. So,
Right.
Single kill.
not like an insane time commitment.
Optic Gaming, yes, taking that first hill in game number 1, right? TSM did find a way in that
I don't
objective
want
game
the
type to
fucking
bounce back in the game. Not
$1,000
only that, and then also win the game.
Chair.
TSM maybe finding just a little bit of footing here.
Oh, 25% off. What is that?
And we'll see. They've got a lot of time. Let's not forget.
Not that I'm
This
gonna
is
get it,
honestly a
even
war
with
of
that,
attrition
but-
many times in King of the Hill Aqua.
Can I have a secret lab?
Sometimes 1-0,
No,
2-1.
the
Camo coming up right now as well. So both teams
Howarth,
positioning themselves top middle to try and fight for this. Legend's gonna
the
slide
Halo
forward, trying to get the
Howarth
burn,
pair.
and he's gonna do exactly that. So Legend, again,
25% off right now, but it's a fucking $1,500 chair.
in the final stat.
Jesus.
Yeah, I would not be getting that. That's insane.
Really impressed with what I've seen from Legend so far this series, without a doubt. He's also double positive alongside
In
who's also double positive to start the game off. Now back on board with Formal here. Seeing the damage that he can
I'm
deal
looking at the pictures
as they push back
released
over
by
on
Halo Studios like a year ago to get myself ready for what we're about to see.
Rekindle some of
Okay.
that magic here. What could be the final run in Formal's career? Damage coming in.
Damn, I forgot how good that energy sword looked. Holy shit.
By Formal, it's about as good as you can get from that position.
did you see the
Inside the TSM base, alongside the teammate.
people showing the
They were 2 dead. Instead, slow playing this. And really, it's going to be about where can they get damage across the map for their spawners.
the doors at the Halo Worlds for the demo, the area that's locked?
TSM arming. I think a little bit shocked about where.
Did I see the doors at the...
Here, I'll send it to you.
Legend to win.
Okay. No.
TSM 3 dead, but Optic Gaming 4 dead. Wow. For a second there, it was a 1v1 for the bomb, but Drunk clutches up.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that looks
Like you
sick.
said, in that 1v1, and Legend maybe didn't
Yep.
exactly know where the sight line was going to be, but Drunk keeps the team alive. You get the feeling that if they go down 2-0 here, that could be all she wrote for this series. But Drunk with a very important 1v1 kill.
Oh boy, Renegade. He just found a double.
Come on, Optic, we need you to win so that we can fucking get to this reveal.
Coming up the respawn, it's only Soul
They're
Sniper
planning number 2.
that can stop this.
There you go, there's number 2 planted.
Gaming getting that arm once
We just
again.
need one more plant. One more plant. One-
Damn good as well. And what did we say? They're certainly
Come on, Optic, clean it up.
Bomb being one of them, where Optic Gaming looks unstoppable. 4 dead for both sides for just a moment. Drunk's your first player up. But How about the fact that Druk had just cleared the base and it was 4 dead? And Optic Gaming, they do not need an invitation. They fly right back at the base. They apply pressure perfectly, and they arm right away. Now just 1 arm away from closing out the series.
Make it a statement. Make it a statement to everybody who may have said, tall play's been a problem. Well, coming out with a big result against the team who are seated next to you in the pool is going to be the perfect way to remedy maybe some of the woes and the worries of the season so far for them. And again, gets the trade in that situation. It was another camo going over to Optic Gaming. But even though TSM get that burn, TSM needs to start winning some of these fights. Because you're looking at statistics in the moment.
IGN's teasing the reveal too.
Positive, and Form was only -1 at the moment.
Look at that.
Gotta say as well, that second bomb cushion changes the way that this game type will be played enormously. Optic Gaming now with that cushion can really afford to...
I am curious how the competitive players are going to react, though, with it being a single-player announcement and not a multiplayer announcement. And this is the last year of Halo Infinite competitive.
Obviously, they're looking for this third bomb if the opportunity presents itself, but knowing that bomb is down on your bridge for TSM, you can't go forward. You have to turn your heads around a free spawn. Wherever you are on the map, you have to make sure that objective is not going to be moved by Optic Gaming, is not going to challenge that arming position in your base, because if it does, then that's game and series done. Optic Gaming 3 dead though, as TSM will finally get that bomb at least 50% of the way up the map, but Formal just shuts it down immediately.
Yep, Formal just goes forward as well. Just picks up the bomb, starts to advance it, and right away back in his opponent's util. Mark, I think you put it best. They are playing obnoxious right now, and that's how they're going to keep playing if they need to for the next 6 minutes, and just continue controlling the map and their opponent's util.
Bomb's still down there. Optic have 15 seconds to play around.
Touch.
Touch.
Moves it around, bakes some grenades out.
Live now from the Halo World
Champ.
Champ.
So TSM now on the scan. So everyone who has to move towards this bomb, which TSM have to.
All right, let's tweet this back out here.
So well done.
We're getting close. Optic's about to clean this up.
Not necessarily, appear on the stats card at the end of the game. Might have to worry about a back whack here. Cheeky little hiding spot there from Soul Snipe in the util. Finally, will clear out Legend out of his base, and the bomb will reset. And with that, another minute ticks by. And just 5 minutes left on the clock. Optic Gaming still leading 2-0.
I think if you've got to look at a bomb reset as a win for a team, probably gives you a good indication of the momentum of this game. It has been all Optic Gaming. Legend starting to hit perfects as well onto Soul Snipe, keeping the numbers in their advantage. Manny taken down. Renegade with another kill to his name. He's currently 16-8. Just Renegade stats. At this point, I'm not surprised when I see him double positive. It's just ridiculous when he hits this level.
It has been. It's a different level for Renegade. He was already one of the best players to ever play the game before this late season rally that he's been putting on.
Renegade,
but as you say, it's expected now that he will be double positive, and it's becoming less of a surprise and more of a, as you say, an expectation. He's been phenomenal, and he's 16-8 once again.
Imagine with this camo, it's been completely controlled by Optic Gaming. The best that TSM have managed to do is get a burn. Uh-oh, and again, that's all it looks left, looks right. But doesn't spot out a camoed Legend who wins that individual as well. The bomb's still down inside of the TSM util here. This is just so frustrating for TSM. They have to force their way into these chokes every single time just to force that bomb away.
How about the bomb and kill heat map from this game? It is a cluster of dark red in TSM's util, and that's the entire game has been played here. As we said, fantastic game management and really just strategy as well from Optic Gaming, the way they've played this. And as I said, when you take this play style and this strategy and apply a 2-bomb cushion, it becomes relentless and ruthless. TSM has been unable to fight out of it, and just like that, only 3:30 left on the clock.
I mean, you think about it from the side of TSM, right? You think about it from the side of the Optic Gaming roster here. When that bomb's down in the util, how easy is it to trade? Like, you don't have to do anything crazy. Everyone from TSM has to flood in. If you avoid the initial nades that come in from TSM by positioning yourself correctly, you're gonna guarantee a trade. Like, you should be able to guarantee a trade if you're good enough. Like these Optic Gaming members are. That means the bomb is just gonna be, just touch it once, get a trade, touch it once, get a trade, trade. That means
trade.
TSM cannot progress up the map.
It becomes this quasi almost single stronghold moment, right? Where you play it the way you play stronghold, where all you want to do when you're leading is trade within the stronghold. It's exactly like you say. A double kill though from Soul Snipe, maybe a triple not gonna happen in the trade. Legend is your last player alive. And Tolic desperately trying to find him on the
Come on, Optic.
taken down, but not before spawners.
We're gonna have to wait this 2 minutes and 43 seconds, aren't we?
A couple of kills, they got that bomb moving. And I think the timing just a little bit off, but a bit of good luck here for Tolic. Having the beatdowns go in his favor. Allows the rest of his teammates to move in. Formal though. Couple of shots into the players progressing up those shroom
26
stairs.
remaining.
Find one. And Optic just got to be careful here because you're looking at the game clock. Even though the game has been completely Optics, there's still time. Formal gets the camo, but he goes down. That was a staggered 4 dead.
Oh, that's actually a butcher by Optic. Formal goes down with the camo, and they TSM plants. What? They got 2 minutes. They could tie this up in 2 minutes. Shit. We might be in this for the long. Come on, Optic. We can't wait any longer, Optic. We can't wait any longer. Just end it.
1 minute and 55 to get another arm on the board.
All of Optic trapped down low on the map at the moment. TSM certainly fighting for better positions, but Formal jumps up to clean up some damage that came in from Renegade, who found his own kill in the meantime. Formal now looking for a trade down bottom car, but Rock will come out better on that one. But where is that bomb? That's the most important thing here. And there it is, and Optic have again moved it into an obnoxious position for TSM to have to challenge. This time, it's not the U2, it's the fridge side of the map.
Yeah, this time they've changed things up just a bit. Rotated around to the fridge to see if they can flush out Renegade. That's the first job. Kills will be traded though, so Soulslime's in a little bit of trouble and will not be in position to move the bomb. Right now it's a 2v1.
Round's gonna fly in as well. He's got the thrust again.
Oh, wow. How did he get that?
He'll get a little touch on this bomb in 1 second. No, the nade comes in, so the bomb will reset. Down bottom middle with just over 60 seconds left in this game. Optic are 2 dead.
1 minute. 1 minute.
TSM can get
Close it out, Optic.
Oh my.
1 minute.
Gets away with a trade. He had a kill he had no business getting. Should have been a trade. And that is devastating here. 2 dead for the side of TSM, and Legend staying alive in their util yet again. Could pave the way for an Optic Gaming closure of the series here. 40 seconds left.
Yeah, a little bit of a scary moment for Optic Gaming. Tolic was the last alive, and he was taken down the last 10-15 seconds. So TSM are all stuck on the respawn at the moment. Camo's coming up in 25 seconds. Essentially, we're in a situation now where TSM...
30 seconds. TSM's going to have to push it.
You start off by picking up kills, and TSM have just picked up 3 of them.
They traded there.
Oh,
that's a huge... Soul Snipe's on the bomb! No way he gets this. What? Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. At the last second. Oh my god.
This is gonna go to the 5th game, dude.
It's going to overtime in this game first because it's tied. Oh god. Holy shit. 3 more minutes of overtime. It could go to game 5. TSM scored 2 straight. Oh my. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, Optic's got the ball back though.
They keep bringing it back to the same spot.
Oh.
But it's a big kill coming in from Soulsnipe in the utility. He's the last player alive when he hits.
Oh, he's dead.
They take down Formal as a result. Soulsnipe, by the way, a huge spree from him.
Legends
during that entire sequence, but here comes
on his own here.
Yet again, and we are back here in the red utility.
Oh my. TSM's gonna get control of that, I think. Nope. Maybe not. Wow.
Can he get alive? That's the question. 2 dead for Optic. TSM should get their hands on that bomb. And let me tell you, if Optic see that bomb on their side of the map, they will be feeling extremely nervous now.
I'm feeling extremely nervous. Oh no. That's insane. That was an insane bomb plant. I still can't believe he got that. Oh, they're babying it in. Oh, Renegade's got him. Oh.
When it came to kills in those moments, Formal will give Optic the advantage to breathe here by picking up that kill as well. But
what happens if it ties?
they go back into the same map and mode until someone scores.
As we are tied up at 2-2 for players alive on the map once more, and Renegades under pressure once more. Manning finds the kill. TSM are moving that bomb again.
If you're
Oh my
like
gosh.
us wondering how did we get here after the 10 of the 12 minutes that we saw, how on earth is Optic Gaming 3 dead?
He pushed that too hard by himself. That was not a smart play.
Pressure yet again in overtime.
That was not a smart play by Bound. He just fucked his team there.
Optic now trapped in the back of this base. Drunk finds one. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you didn't need to push that quick.
Top middle trying to pepper every single member of Optic Gaming in the back of the base. But with a couple of players falling, TSM are having to slow the game down. And
This is
Torek has
crazy.
the ammo.
Not over yet. One more push left. 17 seconds left on the clock.
Torek does the front jump. Torek's got nades. Damage surely done here. They're trying to time this perfectly. They know this is the game. The opportunity. Renegade finds one. TSM can't put the pieces together.
Nope.
Time runs out.
Time
and
ran
TSM
out.
cannot find the final push. But it means that we go again here.
We go again.
Unreal. Standing room only already in series number 1 of this tournament with these two teams. And
Well,
don't know
we're
how
not
long
minutes
they're
away.
happening on their side of the stage. No
We're not minutes away from the reveal anymore.
after what was an absolute,
If
as we said, slaughter.
so, now if TSM gets the first point, we're going to game 5.
I think that's how it works, unless they completely redo the entire match. I can't remember exactly. They may just replay the entire map and mode. I'm not 100%. It's one or the
That's
other.
crazy.
Yeah.
On the TSM side of the stage. Who's got the momentum in going into overtime here?
I think deep momentum on the side of TSM. I mean, let's look back to the last moments that we just saw. It's Optic Gaming cowering in the back of their base. And Tolik does, by the way, there's an eagle eye that happens from someone. We didn't see it exactly.
That was insane. I still cannot believe Soul Snipe got that plant. That was just, he was by himself.
He was not under any stress at all back there. He was
No.
just
And it felt like, as we said, it
alone
was
with the
Optic Gaming
bomb.
story. Look, with 2 minutes, excuse me, with
I mean, he
2-0
got that
only
smack.
30 left on the clock.
His teammate across the map helped take the dude's shields down, and then he just
Not so
smacked him.
fast as TSM.
Boom.
Really interesting to watch this final push as well, where the position of Optic Gaming.
That's crazy.
We saw there were all
2-0
four
lead by
in the back of the base.
Optic
I know
that they
there was
just
four
fucking
players falling in the
fumbled.
back of the base, because the reason that TSM cannot push, if you're just watching, maybe you haven't watched Halo before, right? There's so many easily nadeable routes for you on the defensive side inside of your base, especially when you're coming off the respawn with 2 frag grenades to play with. So TSM cannot just fly into the base and look for those kills, because it's going to be easy trades for Optic Gaming, and that bomb is not going to be moving. So you can see why TSM
Guess
were
I should
having to
change
take their
this
time.
text.
They were looking for damage they could play upon. But Optic didn't give them it, and I've got to give a huge amount of credit to Optic Gaming actually defensively, how they played those final
The new
moments.
Halo Project
Because
announcement
something
is
like
coming
you don't have camo, you know
right
you've just lost
after
a 2-0 lead. You're probably thinking, if we lose the game here, I'm going to scream. And they somehow
TSM
get the
versus
just hold up that final
Optic.
push.
The pre-nades on the bridge were so key. Eagle Eye and Tolik with camo.
Finishes.
And that sends us now into, as you see on your screen, double overtime. The first bomb will win. And my God, does it ever feel like an important one here. Should Optic Gaming get this single bomb arm, they will close out the series.
Right
They
after
will look ahead to the rest of the tournament.
TSM
Instead,
versus
if it's
Optic
TSM
match
that gets
finishes.
just one bomb arm, that will send us to a series-deciding game number 5.
Double. Oh, okay. Double overtime. Next point wins. So it is what I thought.
If we get there.
So there you go.
But for now,
Oh wait, that's double overtime. Sorry.
wins. Can
If they get to double overtime, that does that. So this is a full replay.
close it out here.
So the first overtime is a full replay. If they tie again, then it goes to double overtime, which is the first one scores wins.
okay. Gotcha.
So we're still a minute away from this reveal. Especially if TSM wins. If TSM wins,
Kinda even across the board off that opening rush.
if we go to double overtime and TSM wins the double overtime,
Traded out.
we're looking probably about 4:45 before this reveal comes.
2 players alive on either side of the map.
Ugh.
Let's not talk like that. Let's not say those words out loud.
honestly, as a fan of the HCS, I kind of want to see it happen because Optic is like one of the big teams. It would be fun to see them lose early on.
In regulation, do we get here, right? We saw both teams with unbelievable stretches of play in regulation, and the question is, who just shows up for one final push?
Good damage coming out of bound once again, playing his life really well as well. Making sure he's not over-challenging any of these kills. Druck and Torlik find a couple of beatdowns, though, to put the numbers in the favor of TSM. Bomb is around 50% of the way up the map at the moment. Nobody really has an advantage. Optic Gaming, though, certainly do not have
TSM's taking the ball.
Almost last alive, but gets into the base again. Importantly, to give Legend the respawn at the back of the base. We are in the same situation as we were in the last few seconds of regulation.
This is looking familiar.
Bomb in the util and Optic trapped in the back of their base.
Oh my gosh.
Be poking and prodding, and whichever team can get the first opening damage where a player can flood in and start to collapse, that will be the difference maker. And that's why you're seeing things slow down here.
Bounce gets the thrust, will be traded out. Drop traded inside the base. Bomb is still down in the util.
Formal.
And Soul Sniper's now flanking behind.
Oh, that's a huge kill by Soul Snipe if he can stay alive.
Saw him pick up the thrust, bottom middle bound, only got one thrust off, so still one thrust here. Renegade by the way, in overtime, he's 0-4.
Oh, the bomb got reset.
That's gonna be a stick.
The bomb reset though.
They will block the spawns. Bomb is not inside of the base though for TSM.
Yeah, the bomb reset. If the bomb didn't reset, TSM had that plant.
Needs to stay alive with this camo.
Wow.
As we said, due to the extended length of the camo, he really will have a lot of options to play with this. Needs to make sure he doesn't go down top mid.
Here comes the bomb.
Here it comes.
Renegade takes damage.
Oh, wow.
Their top middle.
Played that very well.
Inside the util though, which means Optic have another second to just stay
Playing
alive.
that very well.
Damage from top middle from Druck is just pinning Optic inside of this base.
No trade. In the end, it's going to be Legend that takes down Torlik on the bridge.
No.
Would be a big trade for Renegade.
No. Oh, nice. Huge.
Doesn't get it. Druck stays alive. And that's a brave play from Druck as well. A lot of players would go for the trade just to secure the kill on Renegade. He doesn't get himself in
They're
that
pushing
position.
hard
He
now.
goes for the clean kill.
They're trying to.
Bait out the steps.
Naded.
And Druck gets taken down now. 3v3 here on the push. Here they come.
Just the nades off the respawners is constantly hurting TSM. The timing is just not quite lining up for them every single time. Torlik now makes the flank. Moves through the base.
Wow. Nobody even knows he's there. Double kill.
And in the back of the base now blocks that spawn. Renegade.
Oh, wow. That's going to be a plant, I think.
For Optic Gaming. And from zero to
That's a plant for TSM.
will rein in.
That grenade's right on him, though.
Stop this one, but
Oh, my gosh. Wow. TSM with the first plant.
Game 5.
Oh, no, that... Wait, that was double overtime. Okay, so it was the first one plant. Never mind. The first overtime, I guess they count the in-game overtime as first overtime.
Right.
Okay, well, we're going to game 5.
After about 20
Holy shit.
Optic Gaming dominating the enormous majority of them. It's TSM that steals out.
That's
a
crazy.
game four
Did not
win
expect game 5 to
and
happen.
sends us to a series deciding game number 5. Optic Gaming with their backs against the wall.
Welcome to the Halo World Championships, everybody. This is the first series. This is the one we were looking forward to. And now you're starting to see why. We're going the distance in our first series here in Seattle. Game 5 is calling.
That's crazy.
And now, now we get to talk about it.
Now, we did not want to get ahead of ourselves because we had to get here, and more specifically, TSM had to get us here. But boy, oh boy, do we have some interesting Game 5 records for these two teams. But
Uh-oh.
before we get into them,
Interesting game 5 records. That sounds intriguing. What is the game 5? Street Slayer. Interesting. Street Slayer, which Optic dominated this first Slayer in game 2.
He ends up in this game. Torlik, though, 5 and 5.
We'll see if that happens again.
In that overtime, with a flank through the P side, the blocking of the back base spawns from Torlik, I think is the difference between the pressure that TSM had in the final moments of regulation, in the start of overtime, to where they managed to convert. We are heading to the streets. We are heading to a game
Street Slayer.
and we're gonna play some Slayer.
Wouldn't have it any other way. And we always knew that Optic Gaming was going to have to fight through the pool play demons all year long, but especially here at the Halo World Championship. And how about TSM to be that opponent, right? A team they have already lost to in pools this year. A team that has a deep history of extended runs, specifically at the Halo World Championship. They show up in a big way here and have done for the past few years. These 4 players now reunited under the TSM banner. And make no mistake, Optic Gaming is going to have to do the hard work. Now let's talk about
Here we go.
Game
You've been
5
waiting-
stats.
you've been waiting for
I've
this
been holding on
This
to
is your
these in the
moment.
back pocket. And it is quite an interesting story. In Game 5 Slayers on the year, Optic Gaming is 4-5 with a losing record. TSM, on the other hand, 4-1. And as we said, in close Slayers, it is a similar story. Optic Gaming is 6-15 in Slayers within 5 on the year. TSM 6-3. Everything will be decided here on Slayer Streets.
Going into this series, we said we were going to learn a lot about what Optic Gaming is showing up here in Seattle. Is it a world championship Optic Gaming? Or is it an Optic Gaming who are going to have to essentially follow the same script that they followed the last couple of tournaments? For TSM, the ultimate underdog. A team who loves this main stage here in Seattle, and specifically this side of the stage as well. It is set up so beautifully.
What a way to start this tournament. I mean, we all had our eyes on this series. For
Gage,
all
what are
of
you
the
doing
reasons
right
that
now?
We've been discussing throughout the entirety of the matchup, but
I
what a way to
am
start the Halo World Championship.
doom
We've already
scrolling.
had a
Here's what I need.
Currently.
Here's what I need you to
have
do.
a rematch.
Please tell me.
I need you to take your phone
Down here.
with
Yeah.
me
And it's gonna
and
be
set it
so
and
much
set
of
it
what the
down.
bracket looks like. This single Slayer.
Take your phone. Take my phone and set it down.
Set it down face down.
Streets records for these two
Face
teams.
down. Now here's the thing.
With just a slight
No?
That does sound like a good idea
Do
on
that.
paper.
Do that right now
Gaming is 5-3, so just a little bit more games played.
Why is that? Do you know something I don't?
because I just read that something got leaked. That's all I saw, that something got, because I think because of the timing, it was supposed to have already happened by now. So
You look at Optic Gaming,
Is your phone down as well?
mine is down. It's right here,
Okay,
face
alright.
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was scrolling and I saw Destin Legary say that the announcement was coming at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and I was about to reply to it and say, no, that's when the deep dive is happening. The reveal is right after this game 5. And when I clicked to reply to it, the first comment said, it's already been leaked online, and I stopped reading. And I was like, oh,
Okay.
I'm out. Yeah.
and put themselves in a fantastic position.
But I will not be.
Once again, look at that map 5 record for Optic here.
Spoiling it.
4-5. TSM recently.
We only have to wait until this match is over. We can wait. We can dig deep in our souls and root for TSM to win this, because I want to see Optic lose right off the bat here. That would be awesome.
No better place to decide it than the streets. A lot of arguments have been settled over the years.
Listen to all the Optic fans in the crowd
You
cheering.
hear it, dude?
Yeah,
Little bit
People love Optic.
to the individual
Yeah.
fight, and Optic Gaming
and that's why I want them to
take
lose.
advantage of it. Oh, doesn't check his corners. It does get the trade in that situation. Camo goes into the hands of Renegade, though.
And the job here for Optic Gaming is make sure this does not get out of hand. On the CSM side, of course,
I
they need to
game
remember how
3,
Game 2 Slayer was
4.
played. They kept the game close, but it was not enough throughout the entirety of the game. They're going to need to make sure they, instead, on the other side, get into the lead and hold it. Right now,
Renegade with the camo sneaking in.
TSM are panicking over the position of Renegade. You see frantic pings coming in. You can see players turning their heads. And it's just allowing the rest of Optic to move up the map and get those first shots that they require. Even though they don't have the advantage, though, and they don't have the camo, Look at the kills. They're all going the way of TSM, and Renegade can't find easy targets here. He wants a free kill to keep
Oh,
this going. And
no.
finds a double kill off the back.
There we go.
2-kill advantage, though, at the
No,
end.
not there we go.
For TSM.
No.
Oh my, he's 4-0 at the start of this game.
Come on, TSM.
Wow. Unbelievable, important 3 kills, because as you said, it was just a 4-kill lead for TSM.
TSM still up 2, though.
Rotation in the back of Tram. It pays off in the end, and he stays alive. However, they still trail by 2.
Oh, Renegade's dead.
They trail by 3 as he gets picked off. Man, it was a
Oh.
great shot. We'll find another
Oh,
one to
man.
trade out the kill.
No, no, now we're
There's a
dying.
trade for
Okay,
trade at the
there's a
moment
trade.
across the map. Everybody making sure they're playing shoulder to shoulder, that no damage go unpunished.
Okay.
Even in that situation,
Trade
where
again.
Leon has 2 no shielded players in front of him, TSM somehow trade the situation.
Truck taken down as well now. 3v3 on the map, and still just a 2-kill game. And Optic Gaming
Oh, they
have
tied
the
it.
game here at 13.
Attention from both teams is going to go towards bottom middle pretty soon as well, as the camo will be reintroducing itself in this game 5. And the game comes to a standstill. Falling. And the red gun there, but bound, had better shots. Gets that pick for Optic and puts them into a 1-kill advantage.
We'll see who can do this. Let's get to our first list then here with Optic
Damn
Gaming.
it. Optic pulling ahead.
We're looking. You went back out here or something? Zero hellbound. I'm switching PD.
Damn, 5-kill lead now. How quickly that just went. Now to a 6-kill lead for Optic. 7-kill, 8-kill. Oh gosh, no. They're pulling away now. 9-kill.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go, Optic.
Fucking
Show those French fucks who's boss.
French fucks. The French fuck is on Optic.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Now I'm
Legend.
questioning everything.
Legend is the French fuck. Damn. 10-kill lead. That might be it. That might be curtains for TSM on this match.
Are they hiding?
They're just positioning themselves. I mean, at a certain point, they're gonna have to push because they're losing by 10. Oh, what a
Wow.
And he's moments away from a potential frenzy.
Unreal just hits a stick into
stick! Oh my.
The first assist on the second, 3 dead yet again for TSM.
Jesus, this is a slaughter now. 14 kill difference.
In an enormous way, he's 11-1 in a game 5 Slayer.
Christian, I swear to God, don't.
Okay, I'm putting it down.
I'm telling him to shut the fuck up.
And even though we talk about big comebacks on maps like Slayer Streets, when you're at 34-19, this is a deficit that
I have to look, dude. I have to look.
No, do not. Do not. Do not. That will ruin the fucking entire reactions.
And if he stays alive with this camo, maybe could get a rally and a few kills on the board. But TSM needs to be careful. They really cannot even afford to be trading very often here.
Oh, yeah, that can't happen. I mean, it's 3 dead for Optic Gaming. Maybe there's a chance to stagger these spawns of Optic, but trades like that, confident trades, right? You're not looking to extend your lead to grab those kills back to make this a game. TSM are falling.
They should have never fucking. They should have never put a time on YouTube. Like,
I wonder,
this is a
does that,
live
like,
event. Like,
right, but is like the Xbox or the Halo YouTube channel, did it just auto-upload it at 4?
oh, I'm
It
sure
sounds
it,
like that's what happened.
I'm sure it
Yeah.
did, but it's like, it's a live event. You gotta fucking know that shit like this is gonna happen. You know?
Right, right.
I don't know. I just. probably would not do that.
A lot of focus, understandably, throughout the season has been on the Slayer woes. Well, maybe they're becoming the Slayer highs for them in a series like this. Renegade tries to fly in. Shots. You just get the feeling, even though TSM, you can never count them out, as we learned in that.
Is it on brand for Halo that the reveal's not happening quite right?
Does feel like too little, too late for TSM.
Well, it's not that it is happening right. It's just the fucking the timing because of the tournament. They should have not did it like so soon. They should have said like 4:30 to be safe. But they're also trying to.
Nobody's gonna complain if the trailer drops early. I think this is the lesson that nobody learns. You're right. They should have been more conservative with their time estimate, and then it's like, oh, if Game 5 wraps up.
Yeah. All right,
Here we go, Dan.
There we go. All right. I wonder how many people in the event area even know this is happening. Like, usually people there are like living in the moment, not looking at their phones. Let's see what we've got here. The interesting thing is the deep dive happens at 5, so we're gonna have to switch over pretty quickly because it's already almost 4:30 here. Because the deep dive is happening on the Xbox Twitch account.
It just feels like some wins are built bigger than others, right?
Come on, baby.
First match of the tournament, we get that. But when you look at the history of the season for Optic Gaming, the pool play woes, where they've fallen down, they've made mistakes, they've found themselves losing early on in the bracket, fighting their way through the elimination bracket, going up against the team.
Of course, Christian would be fucking would message us that. It's like, fucking get off the internet and come watch your friends streaming it, Christian. You know?
It's a crazy, crazy series to start things off with. That's gotta feel good for
You son of a bitch.
Yes, son of a bitch. Are we still live?
We are, yeah.
Where'd your little camera go?
What do you mean?
Your camera's off on Discord.
Oh, did I never turn it on?
It was on. No. It
Oh.
was on at one point. At least on the live stream, I saw it on.
No, the live stream's different camera.
Oh.
I might have
maybe
forgot
it
to.
was on.
Yeah, I must have forgot to turn it on Discord. Whoops. Oops. Sorry. Oh, shit. Me turning it on just messed up the camera.
Yeah. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Well, that's okay. I can fix it real fast. I can fix it real fast.
I'm looking forward to hearing from him as well. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Optic Gaming.
Actually, I just need to go to the new scene anyways. Cut. And then fix it on here.
Renegade, the whole crowd out here going wild for you guys. How does it feel to come out and get a win in this series against a squad who really wanted to beat you guys here today? Yeah,
Perfect. Fixed. Look at that. Fixed. Got the new layout there for the reveal here. All right, let's finish this up. Come on. We don't care. Fucking Optic won. Yeah, we knew they were going to win. Fuckers. Wanted TSM to win.
49% of that map, but that last 51, man, those boys fought at the end.
Come on. Come on.
That was a pretty bad loss.
I want to look at my phone, but I don't want to actually at the same time. Gage, what are you looking at? What are you looking at?
What am I looking at?
You better not be looking at anything right now.
I'm not looking at anything. I am definitely still scrolling on my third monitor, but I've not seen anything about Halo.
Oh my god. Don't close it. We're
right.
we're literally like a minute away. We're like,
Okay, alright.
you can fucking not doom scroll for a fucking literal
I can't wait
2
to
minutes.
push buttons, dude.
I know you can.
Wow, my goodness.
We're going back to the desk. Okay.
That was match 1 of day 1 here at our World
Yep,
Championships.
okay.
That was unbelievable. And just when you
That was match 5. What do you mean that's match 1?
all is said and
No,
done,
that
there's
was
nothing else
match
to beat it out.
1, game
Somehow,
5.
some way, our teams just pulled
So that's
through.
just the
And
first
I'll tell you,
match of
one
the
thing I wanted
day.
to see from TSM, although they have lost that series,
God.
I will say
But
I needed to see
the
some kind of fire from them.
announcements
Bounce back
after.
potential But Optic
Should be
Gaming,
right
for
here.
me, it comes down
Coming
to
up.
that duo, Renegade and
Right now.
Legend. A Renegade, he's super flashy. He sticks out
Okay,
so much, but Legend was right there
just
with
give
him,
us
strong, staying
long-
through this series.
Give
And
us-
that was the leg up that the Green
give
Wall
us the
needed to
trailer.
get them through
Give
this
us
dub
the
because,
trailer.
Again, it came down to the wire.
I'm just
want my
here for the
trailer.
trailer. I'm just here
Gaming,
for
but
the
not
trailer.
Just yet.
Yeah, what a way to wake up
I
on a
can't.
full play Friday at a world championship.
Can't take it anymore.
Optic got everything they asked
Wow.
for to be
So
woken up
serious.
early in this tournament. You wondered, are they playing with fire again? Are they going to fall short in pool play again? Not again. Not at the World
Not again.
Championship.
Not at the World Championship.
TSM
La la
getting
la
ready
la.
to have, right? I mean,
Let's
that's what
get
TSM
to
has
the
done
fucking
throughout their
reveal.
entire infinite careers. I mean, 4 years of just playing scrappy objectives. The way they started that King of the Hill was awesome. They fell short in game 2. And you look at game 3 as oddball live fire, you know Optic's taking that one. They're undefeated in that. But this neutral bomb is sold. What I
Gosh,
think
what is
played
this?
Optic in the grand final.
Okay,
result,
shut the
once
fuck
again,
up.
goes back, rears its ugly head,
Shut
and
the
then
fuck
Stop
up.
Stop crashing out.
is on your side. It's a win condition for you.
Jesus.
TSM do
I said it the
exactly what
first
they have to
time,
do.
and I was being
It's
somewhat
very
serious
good.
saying that,
Once you
and
get
he
to game
fucking
5, you
he
wonder,
sent
is
something
this,
else.
Again, where Optic falls short. No, TSM can't punch their ticket, but yeah, TSM showed you some life.
It's
there.
Christmas
They
morning, Dan. You
every
can't be in a
World
mood.
Championship, they placed
It's
12
Christmas
points.
But
morning.
he's trying to spoil the Christmas morning. That's what I'm fucking getting irritated with.
And I'm glad you mentioned that assault on Aquarius because
Why would they do this? Well, maybe because they're revealing a fucking game for the first time and they're showing off the game for the first time. That would be why.
That is one of their bread and butter.
Fuck
That
them,
is one of
right?
Their favorites. It lends perfectly to their playstyle. So just want to point it out. TSM, you not only got to win against them, you got to win on Optics, one of their best game types.
Okay,
Certainly did indeed. Honestly,
great.
it's the mindset
I'm
play.
glad
I
it's
need to
Optic's
see
best
TSM
game
dictate.
type.
And
Could
it
we
really did
just
matter why. I mean, I started
get
getting back
to
into
the
desk, preparing
fucking
myself for the next
reveal?
segment to follow. I really
Please.
thought this wasn't going to go to a game 5.
Now.
But TSM, they show signs of life here, although they don't get it done in the
Please.
series. Optic Gaming, they get over a
Please.
hump. It's still early doors. They are
Right
still
now.
able to mess up at this point in time. I want to see a
Informal
clean sweep
Renegade.
heading into this first day for the Green Wall. And TSM, hey, listen, heads up, guys. Come on. A really close game 5 with Optic. That's everything that you could have hoped for. I know it wasn't
Okay,
the dub
come
you're
on,
looking for, but
come
there
on,
was some
come on,
really
come on.
good things coming out of that. And honestly, things that have not been here for the rest of the season. Optic Gaming, I will say, some of the maps and modes that we're seeing, it's takeovers for me. I mean, look at that.
Gage, what are you looking at?
Unbelievable stuff, and I think a lot of.
I'm
that
I'm watching the stream.
I mean,
I
Clutch,
don't fucking
Renegade just
believe
is
you.
Able to completely take over a map. He opens
What is
up
it?
lanes. He opens up opportunities.
Stop
for
looking
them.
so
And
intently.
then as you filter through, it produces everything that you need. But my big question is, what happens if he doesn't have the support? What happens if Renegade isn't just having one of those crazy games?
The
What
good-
happens then?
Good news is we might not ever find that out. It feels like this kid is on fire.
Yeah, let's
at
not
all
find it out.
times.
Let's just find
They
out
needed
about
him to
this
get back in
trailer that
series.
we haven't
Game
fucking
1
seen
was
yet.
heartbreaking for Optic
How about
fans, we
that?
know. They came
Let's
loud
get-
and proud.
What I was doing, I was watching all 3 of these co-hosts as the one lady was talking, and I'm waiting for one of them to look off camera and get a signal that it's time to start talking about the other. Like that's what I was looking for.
well,
and they're
thi-
they're going.
None of
They're
them.
still talking.
None of them are going to be the ones that talk about it because none of them are on the dev team. These are
No,
just
but I'm waiting for them to get a cue from off
Right,
camera
right,
saying
right.
we're switching to,
Switch up,
you know.
yeah. Or bring Pierre on, whatever.
And over at Pool C, we saw on the main stage Optic Gaming take that one against TSM. It was a close game 5. Things really did get down to the wire, but Optic Gaming, they pulled through. Can they do that
Oh,
against Brixton? Can they do
please,
that
just
against Arden
fucking
Club?
just
Those are the big
show it
questions
already.
we'll have to
We
find
can't
out.
wait
Will he
anymore.
face
We can't
1-0
wait
right now.
anymore.
Cloud9 also got the better of Mind Freak here.
We can't
Mind
wait
Freak kind of swinging
anymore.
in the rafters. We'll see what
Get
they can do
into
with
it.
left hand later on as well. Pool A, no updates there
Get
yet.
into it. Where's
Because
Pierre?
we're gonna have to juke those out on some of the main stage here. Tony, how are you feeling?
He's
about
busy
what
Someone.
we've got
overworking his
coming up next
developers,
with Pool
dude.
D? It's looking a bit dicey. isn't it?
Someone,
Pool D is an exciting-
anyone,
Former teammates going up against each other
please
at SSG.
respawn.
Respawn.
Coming up next, Halo Project update. How about you fucking show it right now? I'm crashing
Had
out.
a lot with SSG.
You are crashing out.
All right, we're close.
Similar run to
We're
what
close.
Nathan Red did not too long ago. Envy of the
Nope,
deal.
not
Very
now,
exciting
Buck.
team to watch.
Not now. You had fucking
All right, so yeah,
2
so
hours that you
match
could
of the
ask me
day
to go
on
out,
last Halo
and you
World
fucking wait
Championship.
until right now
We're
to
gonna
tell
head
me
to
you
break
gotta
right
go
now.
out. I think
I
not.
want
You
guys
can
to
wait.
make sure
You can
stick
fucking
around. You're nice
done.
and
You
calm.
can
We have a
wait.
big update, a
Yeah,
special
you can
announcement
wait.
coming our way. I'm excited to
Ugh.
talk all about it and find out alongside with you guys. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you right after the break.
We're not going anywhere. I'm still waiting. Shit. We're still waiting. Come on. For fuck's sakes. I can't wait anymore. I need more right now. I need it. I need it. I need it. I'm gonna.
You got time to take Buck out. You got time to take Buck out.
I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I don't have. What if I leave and then they start it? What if I leave?
I'm not gonna start it because they're gonna come. The hosts have to come back and then they have to introduce it.
Okay. Woo! We're back. We're back. Gage, get off your phone.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. I just broke my chair. Whoopsies.
Ugh. Okay. 9 minutes! I just saw the timer.
What the fuck is going on?
They have to swap people. I guarantee it, they're swapping people on the stage. So they gotta transfer mics. They gotta... Fuck! What's crazy is the deep dive happens at 5. So it's like they're gonna be cutting this close if there's 3 videos like Christian said there is. Thank you for spoiling that, Christian. Gage, don't do it. I see you opening tabs. I see you opening tabs.
I have Game Pass on PC opened. I'm going to go buy the fucking upgrade for Outer Worlds 2. Settle down.
Okay, you can't blame me for being nervous because you you love to click around.
I do love to click around. You're not wrong. Let's see.
8 minutes. You know, I'm gonna get some water while we're waiting.
Oh man, we have fun here sometimes. Huh? We have fun. $40 is a lot for this premium upgrade. Am I even gonna play this fucking game, dude? Outer Worlds 2 does look good, and it is getting good buzz. $40 is a lot of money, though. We're gonna wait on that one.
Oh, here we go. I'm back. Hello? Why is my phone still dinging? Christian, why don't you come in the chat instead of texting? I swear to God. Gage? You better not be. Christian, fucking come in.
I'm gonna break my monitor. I swear.
Come in Twitch or YouTube chat so we aren't looking at phones. Gage was being a good boy, don't worry. Why is he texting us? What? Put it in the fucking chat. You're obviously here, so why aren't you just type in the chat?
He loves operating outside the norm.
There we go. Can do, he said. There we go. Okay. 5 minutes. You know how crazy this is, Gage? Christian has already seen a new Halo game before we have.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna remain strong. We're gonna remain strong.
I wouldn't get too worried about it because he almost certainly thinks it's mid.
I don't really give a shit. That's the problem, you know? I don't
That's
give
a good point.
2 shits. Don't give 2 shits. Because I was on my phone first when the indeterminate amount of news was out. Okay. You should have been in here with your friends, you know? You should have been vibing with us.
Now, Dan, we have 4 minutes to kill.
Yes, yeah.
Let's make a game out of it.
Okay.
Are we thinking Halo Combat Evolved? Or, like I had a hunch they might do, are we thinking that the game is just called Halo?
What do you mean? What do you mean by
The title of this remake. Because it's a from the ground, we know it's a from the ground up remake, right?
Right.
Are you thinking they're still going to call it Halo Combat Evolved, or do you think they might just call it Halo?
I would think Combat Evolved, because that's kind of part of the history of the game. Halo CE. I mean,
Yeah, I know it's called Halo CE, but no other games had subtitles. I thought they might clean it up a little bit and just call it Halo. You're probably right.
I don't know. I don't. Does it matter? It's kind of an
We got 3.5 minutes to kill.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know. If I'm guessing, I would say they would keep Combat Evolved, but I don't know. I mean, I think the more interesting question would be, is there going to be any kind of multiplayer component to this, or is it going to be strictly campaign?
I think it's going to be strictly campaign.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, I do too, but that's just purely based on the leaks. So, it seems like, and honestly, I think it would be kind of refreshing for Halo if they went to the approach of doing like the Resident Evil treatment, where you have a remake come out and then the next one's a mainline game, like continuing the franchise, and then the next one's Halo 2 remake, and then like I would love if they did that, like back and forth, and then just have multiplayer as its own project that whoever's working on. Right. Because honestly, that makes more sense anyways, especially nowadays, because it's like, it's always impossible for Halo to amount up to being like an unbelievable like masterpiece like campaign experience, because like campaign's just one piece of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, there's so many pieces to Halo nowadays, especially for multiplayer, that it's way too big of an ask to think that we're gonna get a full campaign, full firefight, full like every single fucking mode that's ever come out. So it's like, I do feel like that would be a better approach. I don't know. It's exciting. It's exciting. More projects from Halo, the happier I am. Why did I get another text? Christian Macias. I'm going back to texting so I can talk to Gage. Oh my god. Wait, why are you texting him? What are you texting him about?
I can tell you.
You better not be texting him about fucking Halo.
Me yet.
Oh, you
I
better
think
not.
he's rage baiting you. He has not sent me any messages
You
yet.
better not be texting him a single thing about Halo. You should not be saying anything about Halo. Oh my.
Look at what he just said. He's rage baiting you. And it's working.
Oh. All right, I'm not looking at the phone anymore. The phone's set down. So if you send anything now, Christian, I ain't looking. We have 38 seconds. We're gonna be vibing to this trailer here in a second. I'm sure Pierre's gonna come out, or someone's gonna come out and say, here's our next project that leaked 30 minutes ago because somebody pressed the go now live now button instead of waiting for the fucking proper announcement time.
Here we go, Dan. You ready? Lock in.
Lock in. 10 seconds. Okay.
Turning up my volume.
Turning up. Turning up. Yeah, I guess I'll turn it up for the stream as well. case people want to buy that. Look at the crowd. Listen to the crowd cheering.
I'm very, very excited to welcome our friends from Halo Studios to the desk.
No Pierre.
You may recognize one gentleman on the very end, Sketch.
Brian.
Welcome back up here. But you brought friends with you,
Sketch.
Damon and Max as well from the studio. I'm excited, Sketch. How have you been?
Awesome. Like, surrounded by thousands of Halo fans. What a series to kick off the weekend. Like, there's no place I'd rather be.
All right,
No,
let's
honestly,
fucking
it's been
get
absolutely
into
incredible.
it.
And Max, Damon, so lovely to have you joining me up here. I know this means really good things, but look at these Halo fans that have gathered around just to find out why you guys might be up here. Have you seen this many bodies in Seattle before? They are really excited.
It's awesome. It's very cool. I can't believe I'm here.
I honestly, I can, and I'm very excited about it. I've got to ask as well, of course, the first time we actually got a first look at the work underway to bring Halo to life in Unreal. We actually introduced a brand new name, of course, for the studio. So
Last year,
that leaves
yeah.
me with the big question is, Sketch, what's on deck for this year?
Well, we thought we changed our name
It's
again.
it's kind of poetic that the most dedicated Halo fans who are here in person and here watching the live stream are the last to figure out
The team's just been
what's going on with
laser
this game.
focused, working on the next chapter for the franchise.
We're finding out
As
with
you
them
mentioned, kind of last year, we
live.
took a look at what Halo could look like in Unreal 5, and over the past year, we've been busy playing Halo in Unreal 5. So it's just been a really exciting time for the studio. We're on the eve now of 25 years. The anniversary is next year, really since the beginning of it all with the release of Combat Evolved.
Christian's already
So
watched it twice
really
at this
big,
point. That's
momentous
crazy.
moment and super exciting time as we look ahead to
Don't-
what's going to be the
don't
next chapter for
encourage
Halo.
him.
I mean, so many incredible memories. I mean, Max, you must have.
He should have
tons
waited
of
for
memories,
us.
you know, being in the franchise and obviously just Halo. It just.
I can't wait to hear my phone ding again.
That's right. I mean, 25 years. It's incredible, right? So thinking back to the Combat Evolved experience, I mean, being on the ring for the first time as
Captain
Chief,
Keys.
you know, just driving that Warthog to the
Sergeant
beach,
Johnson.
playing co-op on the couch with a friend, getting through the legendary campaign. There's just so many great memories.
Yeah, and like I remember buying my first Xbox back in 2001.
Man, look
and,
at that
and playing the
run,
game
30
with my
FPS.
buddies on the couch. And then personally, I would just stop and look at the game and what they were doing in Halo. I just never seen before. It's incredible.
Honestly, I got a massive role as the coolest big sister because it's how I literally spent time with my brother. We split screened Halo. That was what we did, and it was incredible. So many amazing memories.
She's
But
actually
bringing it back
married to one of
present,
the
you must be here
pro
for a
players.
reason, and I already know you got.
That sounds like a
something up your
conflict of
sleeve, or
interest.
If you were
Fun
wearing
fact.
longer ones, Damon. But
It
can you
actually,
hit us
she
with a
does a
little
great
premiere?
job, actually. Like, she's very impartial when it comes to him. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh,
Wow.
Silent Cartographer? Holy. It is C remake. Hunter? Look at Chief. Campaign Evolved. That's a weird name. I don't know if I like that name.
I don't like that a little bit.
Coming out of Halo Studios. It is the ultimate.
Maybe that's just the
Halo
title of
series
the video,
that
like the
we
video that we're
is
seeing.
coming to Xbox,
Yeah, I don't know.
PC, and
Maybe.
for the first time,
Hopefully.
PlayStation. It'll be arriving next year. To
PlayStation.
talk more about it, we've got Dan, Max,
Confirmed.
and Greg from the development team. Guys, let's get into this. Why is this the right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain things that were left unsaid. There were certain things that we weren't able to achieve at that time. There were certain things we weren't able to do.
You made Fat Sergeant Johnson.
Revisit Combat Evolved for
That's
new
true.
players, for
Well, I guess not
established
them,
Halo
but
players, and maybe even for
outsourced
old friends playing on different
company.
hardware today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important, and for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about
Water
exploring the
effects
ring
look
world.
nice.
I was just, you took the words right out of my brain. I was thinking
Think of
that,
this as
like
your
nuts.
introduction into this huge franchise we've been building for the past 25 years.
I'm curious how you're going to focus on capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
Yeah, from design, we don't take that lightly at all. Whenever we make a change, the number one thing was to be true to the original game.
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other side saying we can, like, that is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about looking across, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game, up to 4 people can play the campaign
4
together,
player
regardless of which
co-op?
platform they're on. And then
Nice.
we're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op on consoles, on the couch together, just like we
Couch
did back in
co-op.
the original.
Okay.
What do you have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around?
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I understand that we've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have. There's a new seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat or the bumper seat.
That's
this is on the back
that's
of the
cool.
Warthog, so now you can bring everyone with.
Mind if I join you?
Let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite aspects of the Halo franchise. What is a skull? What's cool about it? What does it do?
A skull is a gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited. It makes the game more challenging for the player.
The combination, the pairing of these different skulls and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. It is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had in a Halo game.
Are you a lasso guy? I think you yourself told me
Fuck
that you
no.
don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot. And so if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see it. I think that'd be really hard.
If there's one thing that this community has shown us is do not underestimate them, and they will find a way. So Halo's always been known for its sandbox. How has this evolved?
We made sure that anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays, to change the sandbox.
Oh, the
in a
Jackal
drastic way, but
shields
there's
look
some really
sick
fun
too.
kind of additions, and that's across enemies, weapons, vehicles, things that in the original CE we weren't able to do before.
Sword effect?
Sword is there, yeah.
That weapon hits the floor and you can pick that up. And just
Oh, the sword's playable and
takes you
see. Dude.
Yep.
The sound design.
That's cool.
All these weapons, by the way, have been painstakingly remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound, the effects, the actual panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those effects, right? That rich plasma lighting up and brightening the environment.
The plasma looks fucking good. The shots coming
becomes
out.
kind of a three-way battle. with the
Graphical
introduction
fidelity
of
is,
Flood.
is what I was hoping from, or what I was hoping for, sorry.
Between Halo CE and 3 to kind of how the Flood behaved and just how they interacted with the player. So we've pulled a lot of those Flood behaviors into this game.
And I would say this is a learning specifically from CE to Anniversary, which is just kind of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We've pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will.
Talk to me just a little bit about how we're approaching the narrative aspects to bring it up to the same level as the rest of this game.
Oh, that looks so good.
We want to tell an authentic story, and we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
As we were building this out, we didn't just kind of put a new coat of paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and we've done that across the board.
We have access to original source assets, original source code, and access to the original storyboards. We are remastering, remixing the music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast come in and re-record all the lines.
How much firepower?
Hell yes. Let's go, Steve and Jen.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Oh.
I'm super excited that this game will include 3 brand new bonus missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for the main course. These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities for character interactions, maybe between Chief and Johnson.
Hell
Some new
yes.
mechanics, there's some AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
Hell yes.
So where are we right now at this stage in development? What can you share with us?
In the past few weeks, we've been able to start engaging and sending builds out to some of our community members.
we can now see so many
What?
of the elements of the level really coming together.
They've sent out builds to community members.
Games life cycle where it
I'm
kind
a
of just
community.
comes online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of the cinematics, elements of the sandbox and encounter tweaks and the lighting.
You can go to someone's desk and give feedback live on an experience, and to me, that's like a really exciting time in game development.
The fucking
The ultimate
Lagolo
love
worms
letter to
and the
game that
hunter.
started it all. I would call upon our entire Halo community to welcome with open arms this next generation of players. I'm excited to just relive these experiences again for the first time.
God, those cutscenes are amazing. That looks like Blur level fucking cutscenes.
Wow.
Wow, guys, that is a lot to process. And I'm still trying to comprehend how Halo is coming to PlayStation. You heard it right. It's coming to PlayStation. I mean, I cannot even believe it, Brian. How excited are you?
I guess
about
it's
this evolution?
technically still CE.
It's a huge deal, Lottie.
I didn't expect it to be called campaign involved. I don't know if I like that. I think they're trying to do that as like a remake, play on words, like remastered thing.
24 years ago here at this point, and
I don't know.
As a community guy,
Okay,
I know
but
the Halo community
I think
is
it
super
works
excited
just as
to
well as
welcome in their friends
remastered,
as
which is
well.
not at all.
And,
Right,
it's just gonna
I
be more
agree.
Halo for everyone, and it's really a new
That's
era.
very
Halo
strange
is
choice.
on
Everything else
PlayStation
looks great.
Going forward,
Very,
starting
very
with
odd
Halo
choice.
Campaign Evolved.
It really is.
Of-
Honestly, for me
of a
personally,
name.
it's amazing because I've had friends who haven't had access to Halo because they haven't had the right consoles, and we just have never been able to game together. So the fact that we can now move forward, I can introduce them, bring them to my house, and show them exactly how it's done. I cannot wait. Damon, how much does this mean to you?
It's incredible. I mean, like, you get an opportunity for this game. What we want is for as many fans and players to play the game as possible. And to be on the Xbox XS, to be on PC, Steam, and PlayStation all at one time, it's a heck of a way to kick off the
huge.
25th anniversary.
It really is, and Max,
Let's
I mean,
bring
the game
all the
itself
players
looks
to
absolutely
Halo.
Amazing, and there's so much to dig into. But right off the bat, can I just say how excited I am that split screen co-op is back. It is giving all the feels. It's
Hell yeah.
OG, and I cannot believe it is honestly coming back to us here. How are you feeling about that one, and the decisions that were made to bring it back to life?
Very excited. I mean, Halo is
The water
always better
effects are
played with
crazy.
friends, and that started with the original Combat Evolved and the split screen co-op experience there. So we're really excited to bring that forward, in addition to bringing forward for the first time ever 4-player online cross-play, cross-progression co-op across Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
Oh, that's
That is
cool. For
huge.
cost
You're bringing
progression as
basically your
well,
entire squad with you
crossplay.
along for the ride.
cross.
No one is left out. I love to hear that.
Coming
Now,
2026.
Sketch, revisiting something as iconic as Halo CE is quite a tall order. How did you feel about tackling that one, sir?
Thankfully, I'm not tackling it. No pressure for these guys. No, make no mistake. Like, Combat Evolved is a masterpiece, right? I mean, it is like the perfect video game, the perfect story, the perfect characters, the work that Bungie did, the universe they built. We're all huge Halo fans as well at the studio, and it's impacted all of our lives. And I know the team understands this mantle of responsibility that comes with.
It's cool that
carrying this forward
the
now for a
energy
new
sword actually
generation.
has those
Just a lot of
effects that we
care
saw
and
in
attention
last
has gone
year's
into every
reveal.
facet of this project. And the goal
Looks
isn't to make
good.
something that could ever replace Halo Combat Evolved, but make something that could stand right alongside it.
100%. And just to double check, it's not a port, right, Damon?
Chief with his
No,
like
this is a
that
remake. Scene
scene
it's
of
really
Chief
important.
walking down
Everything
that
in,
way, like with the
Halo, Combat Evolved has
gravitas.
been evaluated, touched, all the art assets remade, and it's important to note that as they remake things back into the talented team back at base, they are preserving the heart of Halo. Everything that they do, the cinematics, new mocap, animations have been redone. We've re-recorded principal cast, VO. Everything in an effort to maintain the spirit of discovery, a sense of awe and heroism that the original iconic Halo Combat Evolved had.
I love to hear that, and I have to double check as a fan myself, for everyone in the building, Max, this is not another Halo CE anniversary, is it?
We are looking to be authentic and ambitious. We have 25 years of player feedback, and we're looking at that feedback directly from Combat Evolved Anniversary. So you can look forward to things like, wayfinding, level encounter variety, a lot of good stuff there.
Not
Love
fat,
to hear it. It is
Sergeant
ambitious,
Johnson.
like you guys have been mentioning. But
That
speaking of
makes no
ambitious,
sense.
Max, what is this I'm hearing about some new missions?
Yeah, 3 new missions, Chief and Johnson. You're going to have new enemies, new characters, new gameplay, new environments. So many things. It's going to be a great time.
I can't wait. And obviously, speaking of gameplay, there's some new enhancements. There's lots of new things coming for players to enjoy. What could some of those be, and what can we expect?
Yeah, that's right. We do have an expanded sandbox. So 9 weapons, all new to this experience. 3 of them you may have seen in the original game. So the energy sword, the fuel rod cannon, the sentinel beam, those things you saw but you couldn't pick up, and now you can, in addition to 6 others joining. And then also we have things like vehicle hijacking. We have the ability to drive the Wraith.
Nice.
A lot of things to look forward to.
You know what, it really sounds like you
These
guys
are all the
balanced.
quality of life things I was
The
expecting and hoping
nostalgic,
for.
but the newness and nostalgic newness is what I'm going to run with here. It's great for old players, new players alike to come and experience this because it's such a beautiful story, a beautiful game. I want to know what you're most excited about as you start this new venture here. Damon, I'll start with you.
I said it before. It's great to have a chance to bring an entirely new generation of players to the franchise. People who haven't had a chance to go on the missions with Chief are now going to get to do that for the first time, and they can go along with the fans who have been with us for 24 years at this point, Xbox and PC players, and I'm excited for them to play it together.
I cannot wait for that. Max, what about you?
Yeah, I'm just excited about all the ways that you can play together and replay in more ways than ever before. From that expanded sandbox to the dozens of skulls, some returning favorites, some that are entirely new that we're doing more with than we've ever done before. There's just really a lot of new content here to engage with.
Cannot wait. I'll be certainly engaging with it. And Sketch, last but not least, I can see you're excited about something.
Yeah, I am. I mean, again, as the community person, just seeing this community grow, welcoming all of our friends and new players to the franchise is just so exciting. Just kind of knocking down walls. We're going to come together. We're going to sing Kumbaya. It's going to be great. Blue and green coming back together again. Also, I'm super excited. I got to give a shout out. Having Steve Downs and Jen Taylor back.
Yes.
Amazing. We're so lucky to have them. They really are going to bring a magic touch to this experience. And personally, knowing that I won't get hopelessly lost in the library anymore is a huge win for me.
Big win there, Sketch.
I guess they're redoing the library.
That one for sure. Well, folks, Halo Combat Campaign Evolved is coming in 2026. So excited to be delivering this one to you guys. And great news for all of us, of course, OGs and new players coming together. But I have to know, I'm greedy. I want to know when we can see this. When can we expect to get our hands on it? Have you got any other surprises for us?
I mean, officially, Halo Campaign Evolved will be arriving on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC in 2026. But maybe we don't have to wait quite so long to get a taste. So yeah, I'm actually very excited to announce here at the venue all weekend long behind these mysterious Forerunner walls, we've brought a pre-release work-in-progress demo. It's a chance to drive around, check out the Silent Cartographer, and get an idea of what's in store.
Be there?
We should have went. We should have went, Dan.
Wait, fact, I've actually got somebody on recon for me right now on the floor because I have to see what this is all about. Blaze, you're outside. We were wondering what was in this, and finally we know. Campaign Evolved. How are you feeling about it, buddy?
Okay, and just know I'm riding a bumper, you got shotgun, Wes is driving, and Tony on turret, all right? I'm ready to get our hands on this. Are you all ready to get your hands on Campaign Evolved? Let's count it down, and we're gonna open the doors, all right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chief, open the doors! Uh-oh! Hold up, hold up, hold up! Oh my God!
Look at all those $1,500 chairs everywhere.
Look at this.
Those fucking chairs are $1,500 a piece.
It's gonna be insane. I was wondering what was in here all weekend.
Shit.
You guys kept it good from me, but you're about to lose me up in this maze, man. I'm trying to play. Are you guys trying to play out there?
Yes. Can we play?
I see y'all later.
I want to play. Fuck.
You know what? I'm going to have to pull him out of there later on. I'm really going to have to do it physically myself because it's going to be hard to peel him away. And I'm sure you guys as well in the venue. I mean, unbelievable. The fact that not
What
only
about
do you
people
guys
at
come up
home,
here
Sketch?
and reveal some really exciting new additions for us as Halo fans, but the fact that we get to get our hands on it immediately. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you so much for joining us today as well. It's been absolutely amazing to have that first look at Halo Campaign Evolved. I have to ask, as we wrap things up, have you got any final thoughts for us, Damon?
Yeah, I mean, I do. I want to thank the team that's working hard back at the office on this experience that you're all going to play. It's truly amazing the work that they're doing. We are honored to be able to announce this game to you and to share their work with the world today.
Well, you know what, folks, you are very, very lucky because the next chapter of Halo arrives next year. And for everyone here at the Halo World Championships, you've got the opportunity to get your hands on it amongst the first in the world. You can go and play it here today. I hope you guys enjoy it all weekend long, but I think it's about time we get back to the Halo action on the main stage.
We should have went, Gage.
So here's your Halo World Championships as we get into the next one.
Next year.
Fuck. Oh, this is a different trailer. Echo 419?
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power.
Arbiter?
Campaign that started it all.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
New generation. Ward. Oh yeah, go for it, 19.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Rock and roll!
Give them hell, Chief.
Hell yeah.
The 2025 Halo World Championship is presented by HyperX.
Okay, you know what time it is now, right?
And
What's that?
Hayworth.
Now it's time to switch to the Xbox channel.
Twitch.tv/Xbox.
Yep, because they're supposed to be doing a deep dive and gameplay. Oh my gosh, what are our thoughts, Gage?
Thoughts? Visually, I think we're right where I wanted us to be in terms of being graphically impressive compared to its contemporaries, which is good. I'm still, if I have to say a negative, I'm still flabbergasted by the name choice. I don't understand it at all. I understand it at a literal, like, phonetical sense of what the words all mean, but I don't understand the rationale behind it.
Yeah, I think it's just they're playing with the CE and doing the remastered thing, I think. And, I mean, honestly, how big of a deal is that?
It's not a big deal, but it's kind of, I don't know. You're bringing it to a new audience on a new platform, and their experience with it is going to be like a gag on the name. It's a little weird, but
that's fair.
From what we're seeing, gameplay-wise, it looks good. It looks good. Dan, walk me through your thoughts. You look like you're coming apart at the seams.
I'm coming apart at the seams?
It's been a roller coaster the last 15 minutes.
What do you mean?
You were crashing out, and then you were back, and then you're crashing out again, and then you're back, and now we're here.
I'm just taking it all in, you know?
Taking it all in.
There's a lot to process, a lot to dig into. No, but I think, like you're saying, it looks very good. I think visually it looks stunning. I am interested to learn more about the engine. Like, did they do the whole like Blam engine with the Unreal Engine? Because I'd be curious to know about that. I'd be interested to know like the mechanics behind it. And like maybe they'll talk about that here in a little bit, but like I'd be interested to know like, will that help them in the future, like working on if they, you know, ditch the old engine completely, if that's the case in this, to like bridge the gap, I guess.
Right, like is this a in-between stopgap between finally getting Halo to like a full different engine, right?
Yeah, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to have an actual good, well, aesthetically really good Halo CE version, because I'm not a fan of Halo CE Anniversary's art style, and what they did with that was not great. That was Saber Interactive that made that, and not a fan of it. Sergeant Johnson, which I don't think, did we get a look at Sergeant Johnson in this?
No, he did not show up at all.
But I imagine he will be fixed. I could not imagine that we will get a completely wrong looking Sergeant Johnson again. And the cutscenes, like I'm assuming they're real-time cutscenes, just like Halo always is, and those cutscenes look incredible. Like, that looked like Blur level cutscenes, and I'm assuming they're not pre-rendered. I'm assuming they're in-engine like Halo always is.
Right.
Oh, they're showing the same trailer again, I guess, before they go into the deep dive.
According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon. It's so amazing
to
what
hear
sort of weapon is it?
Crisp
One with
audio too.
unimaginable power.
Like, the difference in audio quality is insane. Like hearing Jen Taylor's voice from the original compared to the original.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Did she say that the ring has deep religious significance in the original Halo game?
She does, yes. Oh. Somebody order a warthog.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
That fucking pistol. We didn't even talk about the fucking CE Magnum coming back.
Give them hell, Chief.
Hell yeah. Chief never looks so good.
All right, there it is.
Well, let's not get crazy.
Guys, big
Infinite's
day
hard
today.
To beat. Well,
Pretty
I mean in
exciting.
CE.
Hey, everybody out there in the crowd.
Yeah,
we're
different
at Halo
armor.
World Championships. It's Friday. We're just getting started already with some exciting news. I'm Sketch, of course, joined by Unishek and Dan from Halo Studios. As you just saw and may have heard earlier, we're excited to talk about our next projects. Kicking off the next chapter for Halo will be Halo Campaign Evolve. It's coming next year. It'll be available on Xbox and PC. And for the first time, we're coming to PlayStation. So looking forward to welcoming a lot of new players and a lot of our friends and folks that just haven't had a chance to experience Halo. Now is going to be their time. We brought the build with us here today. I want to give you a quick heads up. John, Unishek's going to play with us. This is the same demo that we have available here on the show floor.
Of course, they're gonna have
Essentially,
Unyshek
this
play.
is a work in progress, pre-release. We just grabbed a snapshot of the game that Dan and the team have been working on. You might recognize it's based in the Silent Cartographer. It's probably about 2/3 of that mission or so. Yeah, right, Dan? But it's a work in progress, but it's a good opportunity to show off kind of what you can expect, what the team's going for, and how this game's shaping up. So without further ado, I told Unyshek I'd give him a special caveat. We're going to be talking to him and making him kind of not pay attention. So if he dies, like, let's just go easy on him. He's not trying to get too sweaty up here, but I think you are going to play heroic.
I'll try heroic. I'll try and take it nice and slow so we have stuff to talk about. I can experiment, show off the things you guys want to mention.
I'm thinking 3+ deaths. 3 at least.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
So Dan's predicting 3 deaths. I'm going to say 1. I think Unyshek will get, and it's probably going to be a hunter.
Respect on the name. Thank you.
I'm going to predict 1 death, and it's going to be a hunter. We'll see what happens. Unyshek, when you're ready, why don't you go ahead and take us in?
All right. We're good to show off the screen.
Yeah, sure.
We can show off the main menu
Yeah,
here.
we can go live, go full to the game here if we want to.
Go live
Got a
to
nice
it.
Little
There
menu
you go.
here. Little silent cartographer pan-ins. Nice. Custom for the demo.
Such a full, fleshed out menu with the
Yeah.
one option.
Yeah, one option. We do have difficulties, so if you're playing on the show floor here, you can jump in and give it a try.
Oh, look at that. You just earned some rewards points.
And I'm earning rewards. I'm doing it all here today. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at
What
the
are
Silent
those other
Cartographer.
missions? I don't know what those might be.
I wonder what they could be.
Coming soon.
Yeah, if only there was some way to know. Cool.
Let's let the cinematic play out. I won't talk
Okay.
over
Oh,
it
yeah, yeah,
necessarily,
just
and
stay
then
nice
and
and
then
quiet.
we'll talk a little bit.
I like this. It's a good call. We could go full screen on the cinematic too, actually.
Yeah, go full screen, fuckers. What are we doing here? You know? That water. Oh my. Full cutscene here.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Look at the fucking Marines.
They do look good.
High fidelity they are. Jesus. Go 419.
We got some Fohammer fans in the house.
Hell
Fohammer
yeah.
fans.
Who doesn't
it.
love Fohammer?
All right, Unyshek's just going to charge right up the beach here. I don't know how
Look
much
at
they want
that
to talk or how
pistol.
many people might get mad. They just want to take a minute to just soak this in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I show off one of my favorite parts? Right
I
off
feel
the
like the
Show off your favorite part.
I'm not trying to look for negatives. The pistol sounds a little underpowered compared to how it looks.
He was already dead.
I had to make sure. I had to
Sounds like
make
the
sure.
Halo 2 pistol
I think
almost.
they're trying to go. You think so? Because I don't think that the Halo 1 pistol is that like punchy.
Dan,
sound.
right off the bat, we can just
I
see
think so.
kind of
I think you're-
what the
I could be
team's able to do
misremembering.
now with Unreal 5.
Yeah, I mean,
It looks
it's
incredible, though.
been a huge advantage for us visually. Kind of what you're seeing on screen, the lumen lighting, all that sort of stuff has been super helpful in making
Here we
this
go.
world come to life.
This is what I
for us.
wanted to
I mean,
see.
that's kind of the idea, right?
The plasma effects
you
look
know, a lot
so
of people
good.
played this when they were young, and it's such an amazing game. Your mind kind of fills in the blanks, and what we're trying to do is fill in those blanks on screen.
I saw you there, Unyshek. Did we just detonate a grunt backpack? Is that what happened?
Yeah, grunt backpack, and then we also just saw some Marines throw their frags and blow up a jackal up there that never came down.
That's his home now.
It's so cool how when the plasma
though,
hits
right?
them,
Like
you can see like
retaining those,
little
crazy
droplets
physics
just kind of
types moments
scatter.
Is, really, really key to the spirit of the
Needler?
original game. It's good to see that back.
Yeah, Halo is a physics sandbox, right? And that's having that is utmost important to the gameplay and to just how the game feels.
We deliver.
Got Threshold in the distance there in the skybox. Beautiful.
here comes the Warthog.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location.
So we did talk about this in the video we watched that we showed a little bit ago. The final game will have a Warthog that can support up to 4 Spartans on it now.
Come on in.
For this demo, we're just going to get 2 Marines with us.
Yeah, and you'll notice, well, maybe, depending on how well he plays, you'll notice that the Warthog is now taking damage. It can be destroyed.
Oh.
That's obviously a big thing that was not the case in Halo CE, but was the case in a lot of legacy Halo games.
Vehicles.
When we were working on that, the first thing we thought about when we made a destructible Warthog
Damn it,
was,
wait, vehicles
well,
couldn't
what about
explode
the
in
Warthog jump?
CE?
Correct.
What about
Vehicles
having
in
an
general,
indestructible
yeah,
Warthog to
couldn't
be able
explode.
to do that, right?
It was
And so
based
the
around
first
your
skull
health.
that we made and we thought of was making vehicles indestructible.
Like you die in the vehicle.
Could
Yeah.
still do that Warthog jump.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The red hot glow on the chain gun turret's still like such a nice touch.
Yeah, it's white hot.
We may have to force Unyshek to let his Warthog be destroyed at some point, just for science.
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe toss a grenade on it.
All right.
He's gonna try and cheese the hunters with this Warthog. I have a
Yeah.
you can keep it going for now if you
No
want.
cheesing the hunters.
There's some Warthogs along the way, so we could take a look. Just pop off like a panel.
Oh.
There's still a guy in there, man.
Yeah,
I know.
Damage transfers.
That Marine is like, does everyone that goes out with Chief, like,
They all
what do
take that.
see?
They all feel that damage.
They're like, what is he doing? This guy always comes back alive. Got a nice spirit taking off.
Yeah.
God,
We all know what's down
Cortana's
there.
fucking
Rejects.
audio. So good.
Nice.
We have to get in there and stop them before they
The
learn the
fishtailing
location of
is
the
real
control
nice on the Warthog there. Take out that grunt.
I love this hallway. Get a plasma weapon, man.
I love the hallway, like the glow of the weapons down this hallway.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and
It
grab
reflects
a
really
different
well off
gun
the
here.
Forerunner
It looks
structure.
awesome.
Take a look. Get to see like the reflections, all the
That's
colors.
insane.
Really cool. And then one of the cool things that the FX team has been working on, when you do a charge shot, you get to now see kind of the EMP effect.
On their shields.
Kind of arcing off the ground and surfaces around it.
Connected to the
Down
wall,
the
connected to the
hallway.
ground,
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I see what they
Yeah,
mean.
those FX artists do some
Do you
good
see
work.
that?
Right
Yeah, there it
There's
is.
a really good.
Oh, yeah.
The effects.
Got a needle in
Yeah.
your face.
That's
And the
I know,
little,
I've
Yeah.
little tails coming out from it. That's pretty
Go
cool.
get a plasma rifle. Some of my favorite shots in like the trailer is like down this hallway.
Yeah,
right?
I
You see
know.
all that
Great.
glowing.
Very, very good looking Forerunner interiors.
Uh-oh. He just
Oh!
sprinted.
Yeah.
And as Max said, this is not anniversary.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's a good point. I mean, one of the things that we wanted to do here was.
But also the
maintain
sprint
mood,
does not
maintain
look
the
like it's
lighting,
fast,
the,
so I don't think
darker
that's
lighting, the horror
a
vibe,
game-changing difference.
I'm a
Nice
pro
little
sprint
Magnum
person
flip.
anyway, so even
Right.
if it is, it
Nice
doesn't
little
bother me.
Forerunner door.
I
Beautiful.
yeah, I have no issue with sprint.
Forerunner
There's
interior.
people out there that want to burn the place
And
down
now
if they're sprint.
we got locked
and,
out. We gotta keep
that's
going.
just a reality of
Why don't
video
you,
games.
there you go. I was going
Like,
to say, why don't you speed things up here a little bit, Unyshek? So, and no,
Especially in
let's
Halo
talk about this
Infinite's,
for a minute, because you can sprint. And
example,
it's
it's
an
more so for,
optional
like,
way that
perception.
You can cover some ground if you want to. But Dan, I know the team's kind of put some thought into this because some people just really don't want sprint in their Halo experience. So good news is that'll also be something you can disable if you want to.
Yeah, it's an optional thing. We've got it on by default, but you can disable it. It's kind
that's
of
cool.
the way I see it is Halo's a big.
I don't know why you would
game.
need to
The way I
disable it though.
primarily
Just
use
don't
it is when I'm
sprint
out in a big
if you don't
environment,
want
I
it.
need to run
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
there's EMP. But when I need to run somewhere, kind of, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe.
If it's a really well thought out
make up some
option,
ground.
then maybe when you disable it, it frees up a
And then in terms of
keybind for like
combat,
crouch
you,
or
I think you
something,
were telling me earlier,
possibly.
Like there
Yeah.
are some trade-offs, right? It's not like you can just sprint through mowing everybody down.
Yeah. You can't reload while you're sprinting. So if you want to, its effectiveness in combat is, it's useful, but it's not perfect, right? Like you can't just outrun projectiles. If you try to sprint away from projectiles, you will get shot.
But main thing I wanted to just reiterate, since it's such a love topic across the community. Is there is an option to disable it if you don't want it. If you don't want it in your game, you don't have to have it. So it's all about just having choice.
It is funny how they have to talk Halo fans off the ledge where they're like, yeah, sprint, you know, you can't reload while you sprint. They're talking about all these really basic things, but to the Halo, you know.
Oh, that's cool. You can move the motion tracker.
Maybe you want to move your, yeah, there you go. Maybe you want to move your motion
some
tracker.
HUD elements.
A little classic HUD placement.
Nice one.
It's what I normally play on when I'm at the studio.
There's a lot we did to kind of try to have that legacy experience. One of the skulls in the game makes it so you can't zoom your weapon.
Oh, also recharging
so no
health.
No zoom, nothing.
Yeah, so like if John shows, like there's a light
there's
ADS
no health
effect
packs?
added to the weapons. You choose to use it. Some players have grown accustomed to liking that. Some don't. But as Dan noted, there will be one of the skulls will make that not even possible either. So you could disable that if you want to.
This is my
I love that the Warthog sound is the classic sound when you honk
get
it.
your boys back in there.
Right,
Little honk.
Because the newer.
Yeah, you got to honk, man.
Yeah.
You got to keep honking.
Yeah,
Let them know.
I like
Obnoxiously.
that.
I can't believe you're taking the Warthog to this fight.
You don't think I should?
I think. Well, I mean, you got more hunters coming, so.
You
might as
said he was
well.
going to die 3 times, so now he's going to cheese these hunters.
I can, or.
Uh-oh. John, try to shoot the back plate off. Why don't you show us how it's done?
Yeah, you see those chunks flying through the air? That is a new back plate that you can shoot off.
I see worms on the ground.
Reveals
I see worm
a
chunks.
super secret weak point. So in the original Halo, if you guys played it, you'll remember that there was a weak spot on the back, not communicated, but would one-shot pistol kill every dang time. So what we did here is we've got a new backplate. This backplate can be shot off with a little bit of damage, and then that weak point on the back does a ton of damage. It's not going to be 1 pistol shot to kill, but it's about 3.
The Jackal shields do look really good too.
yeah.
The whole
Much
plasma
faster kill
effect they got going
The other thing is
on
you
with
don't have to
their
break
sorry
that
energy
panel off.
effect, I
When you do
should
a
say,
melee
is
attack, they'll
really
crouch
cool.
down.
Yeah.
If you pop them 3 times, you can get the kill without breaking it off.
Would you say that you could just kind of like stick it to the enemy?
Yes, stick it to the enemy. Oh man, that Warthog's not looking great.
Yeah, it's taking some damage. It's taking a
I
beating.
don't know what the fuck control scheme he has on that B enters the Warthog.
Just get on the ground here rather than just drive around the whole game.
No, actually, knowing
What
him,
is he
he
doing?
probably has
four-player
bumper
game,
jumper
I feel like
on,
those
knowing
hunters
him,
won't stand a
actually.
chance.
I mean, yeah, they do have a harder time. However, in co-op, we do have additional challenges. We do have things that make the game harder for more players. One of those things is unit upgrades. Units are much more likely to upgrade. So say you have a squad of 2 minor elites and a minor grunt. That might suddenly be 2 major elites and a major grunt, or maybe even an ultra elite. So yeah, we do have ways to make the game harder, not only in difficulty modes, but also in when adding more players.
Coming up on some grunts here.
Yeah, there they are.
Get a little spooked.
Oh, no, we got the backpack.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
So much glowing blue blood.
Do a little painting in here, huh? Oh, with all that blood there. All right. I have a hunch I want to pull out some plasma grenades here.
Yeah, this is a good spot for him. Oh.
Got 2 hunters here in close range combat. Oh my goodness. Gotta watch out for this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
All right, all right. Okay, I think I got the back plate off
Doing
there.
all right. You're doing all right.
Change.
Oh. Uh-oh.
All right, I'm gonna see what that does.
Oh.
That's 1.
I called
There
it.
is.
I think I traded with them.
I said 1
That's
for the
crazy.
hunters. Uh-oh. They're back, though.
All right, all right.
Here they come.
I was trying to show off how cool their glowing.
Oh,
my
no.
Did he
God,
just
that's
kill
a problem.
himself
Oh, no.
again?
That's a problem.
Uh-oh.
Anytime they like charge at you when you stick them, it's a bad time.
Stickies
for me.
are super effective against hunters, but yeah, they charge at you, so you got to be real careful about that.
I appreciate John sacrificing himself to show us that cool combat interaction.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
There we go. 3.
I didn't even see that.
3.
No scoped by hunters now. Come on.
I mean, we might make it through this demo on the time.
I know. All right, all right.
It's time to lean forward.
I know.
This is the infamous
I'll just
crate room.
Stick this one 3 times. Oh,
Oh, he jumped it. He jumped it.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh, John. What's happening? He's supposed to be the good player.
That was doozy right there.
I mean, this room is tough, right?
Unishek is the one that was in my Spartan company for Halo 5, and he was a fucking absolute sweat in big team battle. If anyone played bad, he was screaming his head off.
I gotta change that. But
So this is hilarious watching him die over.
Even the best fall.
The community stage here.
Do
folks.
what?
The lights are too bright.
Even the best of us fall.
I just blew it on 2 sticks there.
You could just run past him, come back and fight him with the elites.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, let's light up. Let's see that orange blood. Yeah, that's,
The worms.
that's what I'm talking
Shoot the
about.
worms.
He's about to die again.
Right there.
Not the shield.
Recharge. No!
Wow.
So the hunters are difficult. We might need to tune them.
All right. Wait. Go. No. Go in. Maybe get like a needler or something.
We believe
Oh
in
yeah,
you.
yeah. Needler is really solid.
Needler
But,
really.
I'll get him. I'll get
So
him.
if you do
Once
play
I
this
actually
weekend
get
Needler
at the
against
demo
hunters?
station, you could play
Yeah,
normal
if you get
want
them in
to.
the back.
You could also play easy. No one's gonna
They were
judge.
really effective if you
can play on
get if you
Legendary,
expose
And
the back
legendary.
plate.
You're right.
Legendary is yeah. There's a lot of
there's
there's more
one.
enemies.
All right,
on
here we
easy.
go.
There you got one. You got one.
Bait the shot.
The assault rifle is 32 instead of 64 as well.
Which probably makes more sense.
The key to beating a hunter is parrying it around
That's how
the shield
all the
side.
other games
So parry
had it.
strafe around the shield
Get 'em.
side.
64 is a lot of bullets.
Oh, he's confused.
Come on.
Got him. You got him. You got him.
That almost
So weak.
almost 180'd on me.
I'm also curious to see what the 6 new weapons are.
Oh, right
Because
around
they said
there.
there's 6 new weapons.
Yay!
In addition to the 3
did
that
it.
weren't
Solid,
playable in
solid
CE,
kills.
but
We got there.
Nice
you know,
work.
are
Nice
playable.
work.
I wonder. I'm guessing 6
Let's hope you
new,
get a
as in
checkpoint.
new to
Yeah, right.
CE.
Yeah, I think there's a
I'm
checkpoint.
Could be.
expecting these are.
After
I'm expecting these are probably weapons from like 2 or 3
Could
or
be,
something like
yeah.
that.
Could be, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they introduce at least a new weapon, maybe more.
Nice.
Good. That should open the door
The
that leads into
cinematics-
the main shaft.
yeah.
All the cinematics look amazing, as you might have saw on the stage presentation over there earlier.
Let's head back down.
Everything's been totally rebuilt. Mocap actors have been integrated now. There's actually, not in this demo, but Dan, you know about this, and we can't say too much, but the team's even kind of like taken some of the cinematics from the original game, embellished them in some specific ways based on the original storyboards. So things that didn't actually make it into
That's cool.
original CE, we actually now have a little bit of that sauce that we've been able to just delicately sprinkle in where it makes sense.
Yeah, having the original storyboards was huge. It was super helpful. And yeah, we remastered every cinematic. We added in new stuff that had not been in the original game. And yeah, just overall, the cinematics team did an amazing job.
Well, and we saw bringing back members of the principal cast, Steve and Jen back in the booth, so all new VO to go along with all remastered sound effects, remastered music. Really, again, this all adds up. I mean, this is a really ambitious remake of the game. It's much more than a remaster. This is not an anniversary.
Yeah, all these weapons have new audio, remastered audio, right? And the idea was to make it kind of, sound bigger, but also classic. The pistol needs to sound like the pistol. The pistol needs to look like the pistol. All these weapons need to look and sound right, but also feel and sound, bigger.
Correct.
Got a nice rocket launcher right here.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
fun.
save that. You're
Gonna
gonna
be very helpful.
save that for your hunter friends.
Now
Yep.
don't wreck this one.
I know. Try and keep this warthog in one piece. Oh!
Almost flipped it.
So you can see the physics are still there.
Yeah, we cut it close.
A little wily.
The water looks just, man, it looks so nice. See a little crab skittering through. We got birds flying around every once in a while. It's
Drive out as far as
I'd
you
like to go
can,
there.
like a real CE fan.
I wouldn't mind visiting once the Covenant are off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That
And when
water
there's
hit
no
me
flood
that
around,
much.
I would not want to be with the flood around either. That'd not be fun.
All right.
All right, we got a splatter there.
final 2 hunters.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you gotta save those
Throw a nade
rockets.
there. Got you down. That's not gonna be super effective. This is direct hit. Should be 2 on heroic, I believe.
Not on heroic, my friend.
Oh. There we are. Let's go.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
All right. All 6 hunters down.
And then get to go through some
Back
nice
down.
Forerunner caves. Check out one very famous, iconic little scene here.
You know what I just thought of?
Every time he kicks him, it doesn't hurt less.
They kept saying the principal voice actors and actresses had their audio re-recorded.
Just give it up for Unyshek.
So I wonder what that means for like the Michelle Rodriguez's of the world and like that, like the Marines voices.
Yeah, it was 5+. Yeah.
Right.
I wonder if are they gonna use the original VOs for that, or are they gonna record new people?
It'll be here all weekend,
Right.
today, Saturday, Sunday. So at some point, please jump over there, grab the sticks, give it a go. We'll also have an online survey.
Because I
We'd
feel
love
like
some
those
feedback.
add
We'd love to get
quite
your
a
thoughts
bit
back to the
as
team
well
as well
to like the Marines
we do have
personas.
like 10 more minutes. Should we make Dan play on Legendary just for a little bit? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey, surprise!
You want to play?
All right, yeah, I'll play Legendary.
All right. What controller? What control scheme?
Default.
Default? All right, all right.
You didn't
Cool.
you didn't do inverted or anything.
No,
Okay.
just bumper jumper.
Bumper
Like a
jumper.
normal
Yep,
person.
I called it.
I'm gonna try to stay under 5 deaths.
We'll move Dan into the hot seat. We won't be able to play all the way through. We only got about 10 minutes, but let's see how far you get.
Let's see how he does against those hunters.
Let's see what the extra intense enemies do here. While you're doing that, a couple shout outs if you folks didn't catch it earlier. We talked a little bit about the 4-player network co-op, which is pretty cool, especially because it's cross-platform, cross-progression, but also Unyshek, the return of split screen.
Yeah, a little couch
We
co-op.
can sit down together, play 2-player on console, just like we did 24 years ago. It's taken some time, but we back.
Yeah, it was awesome seeing in the video. You've got 2 people just sitting down, enjoying Silent Cartographer, playing with your friends. Jump on the turret. Oh, no paddles?
Nope, no paddles.
No paddles.
Okay.
He's leaning in, getting ready for this.
Get a good lean going.
I like it.
It's interesting that they just announced 2026 for this as well,
while playing
when
Legendary, there
I
are
feel like it's
a
all
few more
but
enemies
certain that
I'm
it's
gonna
going to
have
be
to
a 25th anniversary release,
Now,
right?
it's not present
Like-
in this demo, but I know
Well,
we talked
exactly,
about this over
yeah.
there too. There's going to be about
I was
9
curious about
different
that too with the
weapons
playing coy with
have
the
been
date
added
where
to
it's
the
like,
sandbox for this game that weren't.
are you guys really gonna
usable
try and get
players
this
or
thing
didn't
out in the
exist in the
summertime when
first game,
GTA
right?
launch? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
We know it's
Video
coming
games, the
holiday.
energy
Right.
sword.
Yeah,
I heard Max
makes
has
too
also
much sense to
mentioned,
just
things like the
release
Duroc
it
cannon,
on its 25th
basically,
anniversary.
the Sentinel Beam, weapons
yeah.
that were in the game, but you couldn't actually use them
Couldn't
because
pick up.
that didn't exist until
I mean-
later entries in the franchise.
Right.
Another reading is that maybe
We also- I'm
the
not
reason
gonna say
they
what
didn't
the,
give a
we've got
specific
couple
date is
other
that they're
weapons,
not
some fan
confident they
favorites
can
that'll
hit
be,
2026.
in the new missions, and then
So by just
sometimes
giving a
available
year,
throughout
it's
the
less
campaign.
committal. I don't know.
And then
Maybe.
also,
Yeah,
I know I heard Max also mention you'll be able to board the Wraith and drive the Wraith around finally now. It's not fair that only the Covenant got to do that.
All the vehicles, yeah, you can jump in.
We got hijacking in here now as well. Just a lot of
Ask, have we said boarding yet? Because
Hijacking's a good
a
change.
lot of the cool
Yeah.
things that got introduced over the course of the franchise. That's the great thing about having hindsight now. Going back and bringing all those features back into combat, campaign evolved, or the combat evolved experience for the first time. Instantly down with shields here.
No,
The
we're
beach
good.
The beach is hot.
I've got minions. They're human shields.
You got to save the Marines. Try and keep them alive, you know? Have them come with you on the journey.
All right,
there it is.
all right.
There
Elite
you
down,
go.
elite down.
I feel like the
I
reload
need
of the
a-
Magnum
Marines are
sounds
doing a really
exactly
good
like
job
it
out there.
originally
They're not
did.
messing around. They're actually
Mirroring.
they're a little,
I'm
a
having
little
trouble
buffed up on
remembering
legendary
exactly
as
the
well.
So they scale up
original
with a little bit,
shots,
yeah.
but I
Makes
thought
sense.
it sounded
Alright, now we
pretty
gotta deal with
similar,
this group
unless
coming
I'm
out of this spot here.
misremembering.
They're gonna
But
run
the
around the corner,
reload
and I'm gonna try
sounds
to nade 'em.
identical.
The reload sounds identical, but the shots, from what I remember from the original Magnum, is that it has a very unique,
One time
punchy
I died,
kind of sound.
Jackal came around the other way and flanked us. And
It almost sounds like a miniature
down.
explosion. I could be way off base, but I'm pretty sure. I remember the Magnum
using up all
sounding
my
really
Magnum
unique in the
ammo, though.
original
This is
Halo
not
game. And
ideal.
it sounds a little bit neutered.
Not bad, not bad.
Now here's the thing, fidelity-wise, it sounds like a much more realistic pistol shot in
first
this
encounter
one. So
down.
like from the realism
But
aspect, it sounds
now I
good.
lose my buddies.
But I think it loses a little bit of that sci-fi kind of.
Yeah.
All right,
I just pulled it
Bowhammer.
up on YouTube.
I love how aggressively
It's
Foehammer
definitely not
whips
as
this, Pelican in here now.
punchy.
It's
It's not as
She's
loud,
dropped the
like
Warthog on my
explosive.
head.
Sounds a little bit like a
Listen, three
cannon in the
times while I
original,
was not
right?
paying
Am I
attention.
off
Yeah.
base or no? Where it's got like that kind of explosive kind of
Yeah, it does.
boom to it.
A bit more, yeah,
All right, come on,
explosive
Marines.
sounding.
It's always
Like
a
you were
challenge. Will
saying.
they get in? You know?
Get in, boys.
They'll get in. They're just
There
a
we go.
little
No matter what game,
nervous.
your Marines just, they got something else going on.
They know it's
Something else on their
legendary.
mind.
It's on this island.
Damn, that
You gotta
water
take a
though.
The nav point.
All right.
Yeah,
The
so you
reflections
see there's,
bouncing off
a
of it.
couple more enemies
You
here
could
that
show.
Yep.
So I'm gonna make them a turret and just leave.
What? I would have
Because
been.
I will die if I do not do that.
You're on your
Yeah,
own.
like 6-year-old
Oh, no.
Gage,
We're not
and
looking
be like,
at
hey, by the way,
All right, all right.
in 22
That
years,
hand.
this is what video games are
I'm
gonna
gonna
look
give a
like.
shout out too.
Like,
Yeah.
this
We're
just
not
looks
showing it
insane.
today, obviously,
Yeah,
but
it looks very good.
super excited to
Even
have
like the
3 brand new
foliage,
missions that'll be a part of
foliage
this
looks
release
really
this
good.
year. And that's a total surprise,
Oh,
total fan
shields,
service.
dude.
Who doesn't want some more Sergeant Johnson in their lives, right?
I
So
can
that's
already
gonna be
hear
a
in my
brand new
head
story,
one complaint
takes
that
place separate
some
from the
people are
events
going to
and
have
before
with
the
the
events
Jackal
of
shields
the
is that in the original,
Halo campaign Evolve,
the
Combat
colors
Evolved
change
series.
as you shoot
Getting
it.
my names mixed up here. Oh no! But as we heard in the video, sorry.
Oh,
Dan,
did they all start off at blue and then
These
turn
bonus
to
missions, though,
orange as they
brand
got?
new story,
Okay,
new
so it was like a health
characters,
As they
indicator.
took
new
damage.
environments,
Yeah.
some
Right.
new gameplay mechanics, a couple surprises. It's going to be just chock full of goodness. I'm looking at my watch. We got about 5 more minutes. We'll see how far you can make it.
This hill is pretty brutal.
This is a rough. I mean, you could just skip it. So I do appreciate you're at least putting the effort in.
I could try.
Nice.
Oh my
Splatter.
god.
Oh
Ooh,
no,
there's the
EMP.
Oh, it EMPs the vehicles too.
All right. We can recover this.
So that's
It's always,
another
like,
modern
a little,
feature.
Like shocking
Right.
at first, and no pun intended, to get EMP'd in CE, you know, because that wasn't introduced until Halo
Look at
3.
all these
right? So we brought that back.
Just
but it
run
was-
for it.
not gonna
Run for
make
it.
it.
Run for it.
Oh.
On Legendary, you can't do it.
And there's the Warthog exploding.
You gotta fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marine was just chilling though.
All right, we're gonna do a couple loops. Yeah, he was just chilling.
Your Marine survived, but you and the Mjolnir. just-
We're gonna do a couple loops, and then we're gonna fight these guys ourselves.
You've still died less than Unicek did so
That's
far.
true.
So you're good.
Give it time. Give it time.
No, we're not going to have time. Sorry, and that's all we got time for today.
I want to get EMP'd by this guy.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no, again.
Oh, no.
I'm leaving.
Abort, abort.
Those Marines, hey, come back.
All right, we're good.
Also, the health independently recharges of the shield too.
Interesting.
So the health recharges
What's
at a
been the
different
toughest
rate.
mission for you
So
far?
to play?
Yeah, that we've been building.
Oh man. You know, I think that the library is pretty tough.
Library. Can't say much more than that.
No.
I know we're focused on Silent Cartographer, but I was.
Well, I mean, we did see in the video, we talked a little bit about, I mean, the Flood are just a lot more formidable now, right? They're more fun to fight. They're more deadly.
Dude, with this lighting and these graphics, the fighting the flood and those
yeah.
dark hallways is gonna be
Marines are
awesome.
not
Terrifying.
alive.
Nope. What are you gonna do?
Man.
The flashlight effects, we haven't seen that yet.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully
I mean,
that
I
still
can't
made
use
it.
the turret.
I would think so, because some of the levels are
Nice.
dark.
They just soak up. All right,
You
we're
got
gonna thin the herd a little bit. and
You
then we're
got
gonna move
this.
up.
You got this.
I mean, the level that you meet the Flood for the first time is pitch black in the original, which I hope that they lean more to that, because in Anniversary they did the thing where they lit up the path, like to tell you exactly where to go. But I hope they don't do that and just do that with nav indicator.
What I'm talking is every skull.
Yeah, dozens of skulls.
Oh, so you're okay with the minimap telling you where to go, you just don't want the in-world.
Well, just because the ambiance changes with the lighting.
Right.
Like, it's a completely different ambiance with the Anniversary version having everything all lit up rather than it being super dark and tense, because then you just have to rely on your flashlight.
Around 10 to 15 skulls. Currently, the Lasso
Which in this with the lighting, that could be crazy if it was like really dark and all you have is your flashlight.
Why are you making my life difficult? I just know you're gonna cook up some achievement that's gonna make it way too hard to 100%.
They should. You should. Something to chase. I do see we got about 2 more minutes, so we'll see if maybe you can make it to the structure and clear off the outside landing. I don't know. It's going to be tight.
I'm getting there. I just got...
Nice.
I cleaned up this area. One more grunt.
Nice.
I will say, if you wait in line to play the demo this weekend, you might not want to start on Legendary, just to make sure it will be... They do have to kind of keep the time moving, so there's a good chance you're not going to get through as much as you'd like to. Maybe save Legendary for your second playthrough.
Yeah, that's a smart call.
Somewhere inside that facility.
Definitely tough on Legendary.
There's a lot of heat here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, they're not messing around at all.
Yeah, they're tough. There's a couple majors up here, and then a ton of grunts, as you can see. I'm just going to try to pick them off from afar, see if I can thin the herd a little bit with these grunts.
Is that three elites there?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get a plasma weapon.
These grunts aren't messing around either. It's savage.
Yeah.
All right, as Dan's getting ready to have his swan song here, we are about out of time, so we are going to wrap this up. As a reminder, Halo Campaign Evolved will be out next year. We're super excited to support 4 players together in co-op for the first time. You can play this on your Xbox, on PC, and for the first time we'll be on PlayStation 5. You can play this yourself. It'll be here all weekend.
Halo Leaks figured out 2 more of the weapons, apparently.
You're going to go through those
that are in the
doors. You're going to get hands-on.
Okay,
Maybe you'll
hang
do
on
better
a
than Dan and John did up here on the stage. I'm
I
sure
hope
you
so.
will.
What do you mean by that?
And please be sure to give us your feedback. We have a survey there at the end. And guys, we're going to wrap this up. Stick around, though. Coming up next on the community stage, it's my personal favorite part of the entire weekend. It is the first round of the 2025 cosplay contest. Will be happening here in about 15 minutes at 3 o'clock. Stick around. We will be right back. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
All right. So, Gage.
Dan.
I muted the stream. Wait, why did that change? Oops, I just messed up your camera for the podcast. I didn't know it was going to do that. So what were you going to say about Halo Leaks?
They figured out 2 more of the weapons that are in this. So there's only 4 that remain a mystery now.
Okay. I don't normally like leaks, but I'm probably going to find out about it anyways since it's already out there. So what is it?
The other 2 is the battle rifle.
Oh.
And surprisingly, the needle rifle from Reach.
That's awesome. I love the needle rifle. That's actually my favorite carbine. That is my favorite.
That's crazy to say over the actual carbine.
That's my favorite one.
Insane.
That's my favorite one.
I don't like that at all.
I love it.
And because the needle rifle's in this, I'm guessing the actual carbine is not, which is upsetting. But
oh, I love the needle rifle so much. I also wonder if, because the leak said that, or the rumors or whatever said that the version of Blam Engine was Halo Reach's version. So
right.
That would make sense.
I have a feeling that
Reach weapons in.
Right. I have a feeling that if I'm trying to think of the sandbox for like the levels in CE, I feel like the Spartan Laser is probably a good pick too. I wouldn't be surprised if that shows up somewhere towards the end when it's very vehicle heavy.
Right. Yeah, and that's also a Halo Reach weapon. I would bet we see every single weapon that's new, quote unquote new, will be from Halo Reach, because
are we seeing the DMR in Halo CE?
Well, I'm not saying every single gun from Reach will be in this. I'm saying like the 6 will be from Halo Reach.
Right.
Because with it being a prequel, it would make sense that you would still have, the same weaponry. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But yeah, maybe the DMR could be, because they have the needle rifle versus the DMR in Reach. Could be. Plasma launcher as well. Could be one. Huh. Well, looking at this, maybe it's got to be more than, grenade launcher. Forgot about the grenade launcher. DMR, focus rifle, gravity hammer. Oh, the hammer was in Reach. I don't know if they'll put that in CE though, because the brutes aren't.
That would be crazy if they kept that under wraps though. Maybe towards the end of the game you start seeing brutes show up. That would be kind of cool to keep close to the chest.
Or maybe it's part of those 3 missions that are new.
Also very true. Yep.
And they said new enemies for that too, actually, for those 3 levels. Right. And it's a prequel, which I wonder what that means. If it's a prequel, because Chief's asleep on the Pillar of Autumn at the start of CE.
Right. If you know the lore of Halo, the prequel
would be Reach.
What are the 3 prequel missions? The end of Reach. You're right. Exactly.
It could be. Maybe it's on Reach. That'd be kind of cool. And then you see I don't know. I guess you wouldn't see Noble Team because Chief is in stasis when Noble Team delivers Cortana. I don't know. That'd be interesting.
And they said that you're gonna get to spend time with. Yeah, no, it's weird. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Very interesting. That third video that Christian said that we didn't see, I'm assuming that was probably the deep dive that we just saw.
I'm guessing it's a pre-recorded version of somebody running Silent Cartographer.
Yeah. Let me just check here. Yeah. Silent Cartographer, a 13-minute gameplay demo. Yeah. That's exactly what we just saw. Yep. Okay, cool. All right. Well, then I think that's going to do us for our live stream.
Live reaction to the future of Halo.
Coming 2026. Halo Campaign Evolved. Engage asked if it was going to be called Halo Combat Evolved, and I said, I think it'll be Halo CE.
Yeah, fucking obviously it will be, you stupid idiot. What are they gonna do, call it anything else?
Let's roll the tapes back, because I said, I think I said it'll be called Halo CE. Which
no, you said Combat Evolved.
I'm rolling the tapes back. I'm rolling
roll the tapes back
because I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that I did not. I'm rolling it back right now.
Combat Evolved.
I am rolling it back live.
What are the first words out of your mouth? Well, it'll be Combat Evolved, right? Because that was what the first one's called.
I am rolling it back.
Try to stunt on me.
I'm
Watch.
rolling it back right now because I know exactly when we were talking about it. It's gonna be Perfect here. Yep, it's right about here. Possible for Halo to amount up to being like an unbelievable like masterpiece like campaign experience because like campaign
it'll be Combat Evolved, right?
You know what I mean? Like it's just, there's so many pieces to Halo nowadays, especially for multiplayer, that it's way too big of an ask to think that we're gonna get anything now, Christian. I ain't looking. We have 38 seconds. We're gonna be vibing to this trailer here in a second. I'm trying to find it. I'm sure Pierre's gonna come out, or someone's gonna come out and say, "Here's our next project."
I want to say there was like 5 minutes left on the countdown.
30 minutes ago because somebody.
Oh, you think it was that far?
Live now button.
No, because remember you were like, because I was like, we got time to kill.
5 minutes.
Okay, I guess.
Maybe,
you know how crazy this is?
Yeah, maybe
Gage? Christian has already seen.
I know it was during the
Halo
countdown.
game before we.
I jumped to 5 minutes to see.
But we're gonna remain strong. We're gonna remain strong.
I wouldn't get too worried about it because he almost certainly thinks it's mid.
I don't really give a shit. That's the problem. You know, I don't give
a good point.
2 shits.
I thought I knew where exactly.
Don't give 2 shits.
It's not at 5 minutes either.
Because I was on my phone first when the indeterminate amount of news was out.
I'm listening.
Okay. You should have been in here with your friends. You know, you should have been vibing with us.
Now, Dan, we have 4 minutes to kill.
Oh, here we go.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Let's make a game out of it.
Okay.
That's ready. First words out of your mouth. You ready? Halo Combat Evolved, or like I had a hunch they might do. Are we thinking that the game is just called Halo?
What do you mean? What do you mean by
the title of this remake?
What do you mean? I'm saying
because it's a from the ground. We know it's a from the ground up remake, right?
Right.
Are you thinking they're still gonna call it Halo Combat Evolved, or do you think they might just call it Halo?
I would think Combat Evolved because that's kind of part of the history of the game. Halo CE. I mean, Halo CE. Halo CE. I would think.
No way.
I said, here's the exact verbatim, though. To be fair to you, I said,
okay, yeah,
I said Combat Evolved ? And then I said, well, yeah, I think it'll be called Halo CE.
So the first words out of your mouth were
Halo CE, but I said Combat Evolved because you said you were phrasing it as, is this going to be called Combat Evolved or just Halo? So
you said, well, it's got to be Combat Evolved, right?
So I said Combat Evolved. I would think it, but then I said specifically, I would think it would be Halo CE like it was in the original.
Right. I'll take the W on this one.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
And just declare that I got the W on this one. But you know what? It was a close match. I'm Optic and you're TSM. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that does it for the live stream, Gage. We did it.
That does it. We did it.
We did it.
Halo Studios did it.
Yes. Coming on the 25th anniversary. You write it down right now because it's, I mean, no other date makes sense.
Coming on the 25th anniversary at the soonest.
Right. Sure.
At the earliest.
Fair enough. All right. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Glaze on.
Glaze on. Oh, I just realized I fixed your camera and I forgot to hit cut, so it never fixed your camera. Fuck. Oh well. Sorry.